episode 1999. As we work our way to 100 episodes next week, October 10th, here on the channel, episode 100.
Oh yeah.
This is the Foul Mouths Network. This is Foul Mouths Live, coming to you from New York. Tonight, the New York Yankees fight to stay alive. A win puts them against Boston in the baseball playoffs. And also, Donald Trump's got a mushroom cock. Alex Trebek might grow a beard. All that and a whole lot more on episode 99 of Foul Mouths Live.
Hey, you motherfucking guys. What is good? What is going on? Big shout out to everybody out there. This is Foul Mouth Ken, and we're coming to you live from New York on episode 99 of Foul Mouths Live. Holy fucking placenta.
Shout out to the nation.
Motherfucker. Fuck it. They're getting crazy.
Das Boot.
What a great intro.
Das Boot will be in the house next week. I took off of work. I'm going to be getting lit, and we're going to be up with you all night long Wednesday night for episode 1 motherfucking 100. Yeah.
Speak for your fucking self. I'm going to sleep that night. Go fuck yourself.
You'll be where I want you to be. That's right, you piece of shit.
You fucking peasants!
You're a fucking peasant. Listen to the dark side of the Force.
Fuck you!
Fuck you too. It's inside you, Tommy. You fat mother blimper.
I'm gonna run your dicks into the curb.
You're gonna run
Tommy
nothing
in
into nothing.
He said happy birthday to the Foul Mouth Gamer.
Happy birthday was 2 days ago, asshole.
Well, it's close enough. It's close enough.
2 days ago, asshole. 2 days. Just kidding.
Better late
Well,
than
one
never.
day. One day. It was yesterday.
We thought we had a fucking intro there, and I had to
Redo the whole intro.
You jerk.
Thanks for the happy birthday, Tommy.
Tommy, thanks for your happy fuck you. Happy go fuck yourself. Anyway, big shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to the chat. What is going on? I love the chat. The chat.
Oh shit. Yo, Elias is like, wait, so you guys received a text from Trump? Like, that's got to be weird to him.
Okay, so today, well, I guess we'll start off on that. Today, every American with a cell phone got a text message from good old Mushroom Cock. And
it wasn't a text. It was that alert thing.
well, it was kind of like
Presidential
it was
alert.
kind of like a text. It was like a presidential text to you and yours saying,
Dude,
I have direct connect to you guys now, which that means, you know what that means? And it's very scary to say this, okay?
What does that mean?
But you want to know exactly what that means? Are you ready for this? That
I'm ready.
means that something is going to go down where he thinks I need to have direct connection to the American people without the internet, anything like you know, okay, I'll go on and update my Twitter. No, he needs direct connection, like calling every single American or sending a text to every single American. And
Well, he doesn't actually write it.
there's a
himself.
reason. No, he doesn't. But there's a reason why they're doing this, and it leads me to believe that the administration, him and all the people that surround him, think that there's going to be a reason that he's going to have to fucking turn around and without the media, without you know all the news stations reaching out to us, but him doing it himself. There's a reason behind that. There's a fucking reason for that. They must have some kind of evidence or something that is making them think like eventually the American people are going to be like, you know, then we're going to tell them, do not listen to the news and listen to what they're saying. They're lying to you right now. I'm telling you, something's going to pop up like that, man. Mr. Drew the Gatekeeper. Drew the Gatekeeper.
Yeah. Come on. coming to the guns drawn and shoot an unarmed black man. You white bitch, bitch, bitch. No more white bitches, no motherfucking more. Fucking white cunt. Yo, fuck this white bitch, baby.
I'm going to be honest, I'm disappointed in Tommy. Letting his ego get in the way of a good time. What is the fucking hang up anyways?
I think
he is the only person in this community that can't be on a Skype call with someone over petty bullshit.
Drew the gatekeeper.
What is he referring to?
You tell your wife to make a thumbnail for my pussy. No, listen. Let me put it to you this way. He won't go on with Fami to then come on to the episode 100. But I spoke to him today, and Tommy said to me, "You know what? Fuck it, man. I really don't care. Let's do this." So he's gonna come on Saturday night with the Farmster.
Wow.
I'm gonna pay him $300 to do it, but he's gonna come on. No, I'm just kidding.
300?
I'm just fucking around. But yeah, he turned down the deal that that the Bear threw out there. The Bear, you know, as if you don't know, if you're been under a rock, Bev donated $500 to get rid of him for the 100th show and for 2 weeks. And I basically said to him, you know, whatever you decide, you want him to miss the 100th episode, you want him to be out for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, basically whatever you decide. He came back with, hey, you know, he could come back on to the episode 100 if he just fucking sits on a show with Fami for a little while and just shows that, you know, that he could be on a show with Fami and it's not that big of a deal.
Good deal.
And I think it's a great deal.
And
let me tell you something. I think it would be really big on Tommy's part to just let bygones be bygones at this time and to move on now. I mean, if the so-called now, my wife, she was talking to us when we were discussing this, and she made a good point. She said, if Mello came on as Mellow Yellow and not Fami mocking the fuck out of Tommy, he would do it.
She's right.
He would do it, and she thinks he should do it then. But if he's gonna come on and be mocked the whole fucking time, he's thinking, what's the fucking sense? You know, if you're trying to make amends and everything, how am I gonna
he doesn't want to be attacked.
Yeah, how am I gonna make amends with the guy who's attacking me, type of thing? You know what I mean? And I'm not.
But Tommy doesn't even want to be on the show with Mello.
That's what we've been saying. Yep, exactly.
Right, but if he doesn't have a guy dressed like him with the hat and the whole nine,
but
he'll feel a lot better.
I know, but he gets pissed off with just Mello, not even him in his.
No, not really. Not as much as when he's doing. Yeah, not as much as when he's doing.
Didn't we try to have them on the show together? And
they've been on shows
he
before.
was like, "I'm getting off of you if you have him on."
Yeah, because he was fucked. Because this is where we're at right now. That's why he did that. Because we're at the same area right now that we just talked about. So bottom line is, Tommy would come on and do the right thing and make amends and just let bygones be bygones. If he knew that, you know, he didn't have the guy, like, you know, mocking him the whole night, is what he said. So I'm not.
We'll have to see what happens.
I'm not, you know, putting words in his mouth. This is what he said. This is what, you know, basically is the situation at this point. So I don't know if he'll come on. I'm hoping he will. I'm hoping that we can let bygones be bygones. We get both of these guys on the show Saturday night. Oh, listen, that reminds me. There is no show Saturday night.
I was going to say.
Yeah, there is no show this Saturday night, Insomniac, but I will be live streaming, and I'm going to be live streaming from some bar in Boston watching the McGregor fight.
Nice.
So you guys will see from me. You will hear from me. I'm going to come on at the regular time that we normally do, and I might stay on for 2 hours, might stay on for 3 hours. I don't know, but I'm going to be drinking, hanging out, and I'll be coming to you live vlog style Saturday night. Then, of course, our next show, scheduled show, will be this Wednesday for the episode 100. We will have other shows on before then, but those are all unscheduled shows that we either pop up on Patreon or we pop up on here. And, you know, YouTube doesn't alert shit anymore. A lot of people don't even get alerts, so you might know, you might not know. If you have to, you catch it on the fucking replay. I mean, it sucks that, you know, a lot of people like watching it live, but for some reason, you know, YouTube don't fucking alert people anymore. It's like they alert some people, but not everybody.
It's horrible.
Yeah, so.
Hold on, my fucking asshole's about to open up a Ryback.
Ugh.
It's like this guy does a podcast,
Nasty.
and it's like an aphrodisiac for his asshole.
No, it's all this fucking salad I've been eating. It's fucking tears my asshole.
I eat salad like crazy too, man. But I don't have to shit in the middle of a podcast.
It's no, but you don't understand. It's the salad. It's the coconut oil. It's all kinds of shit. It lubricates.
How much
my
do you
fucking
shit?
asshole.
Like how many times do you shit in a day?
I usually only shit like once in the morning, and then maybe once at night.
Oh,
So
now
this
it's
is
like
rare.
whenever you do a
That's
podcast,
great.
you got to shit, man.
Well, sometimes if it's Saturday,
I
and
think
it's fucking
podcasting-
1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Yeah, I got to shit.
I think podcasting like makes you want to shit.
Yeah, you got to get out. You know, got to get it
I
all
think
out.
I think
you know
it
what I
gets
mean?
your innards like
Take
fucking,
a picture for us.
I think it gets your innards.
I will motherfucking swear to God, I'll take a picture for you.
Yeah, not done. I was kidding.
Yeah, please don't.
Nah, Donna, it's good.
No, Donna.
Donna's on
Donna,
kid,
right
not
on
Donna.
Donna was Donna and Trey,
Nah, it's
Donna,
okay.
Donna McCollum.
Nah, it's on kid. Don't worry about it.
Donna. So,
Nah, I don't want to.
so listen, we were getting all the old shit together for Keeping It 100. I mean, Keeping It 100 for the 100th episode.
The 100th episode,
And
yeah.
wait, listen to this.
We're at the nice baseball game today, folks, and we love that you guys. Oh no! Fuck! I'm sorry, guys.
Oh my.
Oh my god! Wow. There's a lot. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, man. That was one of the moments from Foul Mouths Live, episode, I think, 30.
Good times.
We have so many great memories on this thing, man. Big shout out to the one and only Blizzy Blake.
Blizzy Blake.
Blake, you can bend, but he don't break. Shout out to Blake for sending us a lot of moments, good moments and stuff. I got some good ones that I got up there too, and we're gonna play them all for you guys next week. Tonight we're gonna have a special segment as well, guys. Guess what it is?
What we got?
It's time to guess filthy sounds. That's right, tonight is Guess Filthy's Sounds. The first person.
Yeah, you should play the sound he
There
just
you
sent
go.
us.
Just talk right over me. There you go. Come right in. And just in the middle of a promo. Yeah, you shut the baseball down with this gentleman. Tonight, you can play Filthy Sounds. Guess the Filthy's Sounds. This one is him taking a shit. This one is him driving his wife up the fucking wall.
I gotta play this to you guys. This is like earth shattering. You ready? And listen to his wife.
Merry Christmas, you fucking cunt!
Oh my God! What the fuck, dude?
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
Filthy, man.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, so when Filthy comes back from dropping a deuce out of his butthole, we're gonna do Filthy Sounds we'll have tonight and everything. Now, what's this thing, man? They're on Kimball, and they have the president's
Stormy Daniels.
They have the president's supposable stripper he's fucking on the show. Like, she's on the show because she claims she fucked Donald Trump. That's why she's on the show. That's the world we live in now.
Right, and that she was paid off.
Yeah,
to
a
keep her
chick
mouth
who makes a
shut.
claim that she fucked Donald Trump is invited to, like, the Tonight Show, basically.
Right, whether he did or he didn't is really none of our
Yeah,
business.
whether he did or he didn't is irrelevant, right? It's just the fact that she claims she fucked him, so now she gets to be on talk shows and shit, right?
That's right. It's all about money.
Don't you think that's a little fucked up?
So, but basically, you pull out a tray of.
Would they do that with
mushrooms.
Obama? Would they do that with Obama when he was in office? Would they say, "Oh, we're gonna invite this fucking stripper that people said that Obama"?
Well, they
used to
didn't even
fuck?
look into his past like that.
What I will say
I doubt
is,
they would do that.
no, if they had a fucking stripper that had proof that he wasn't a fucking citizen, you bet your ass they would have ranted her out. You know what I mean? Because they were after his birth certificate. Remember that?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we know the Democrats would have did that, but I'm saying, like, you think you know, he would have got the same treatment as Trump. I doubt it. You know what I mean? Like he would have been like his shit.
Well, it depends on what channel you're listening to.
His shit would have just been covered up. That motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like Trump, he gets, you know, and I'm not even a Trump guy, like so to say, but he just gets dragged through the fucking mud, dude.
But
like,
here's the thing:
he has his hooker girlfriend that he supposedly banged invited onto a fucking talk show. Like that is just fucked up if you think about it.
But this is why Jimmy Kimmel's retarded, because New York Times came out a report that he inherited like $1 billion from his father.
Yeah,
and he was supposed to pay.
I saw that. Yeah, the tax.
$550 million in the tax for inheritance.
Yeah,
he paid 1/10 of that. So now they're going after him for fucking tax.
Yeah, now they're saying that he fucking.
And the other thing they said, remember, he always used to say, you know, I got a small $1 million loan for my father to start my shit.
Yes.
In his tax fucking filings, it was $60 million.
It was a small loan of $1 million, Filthy. Okay, I don't need to hear this shit now. Okay, I don't need to hear this now. It's a small loan of $1 million my father gave me. I started an empire with it.
You know what I think about that, Donna? Listen to this.
Everybody pussy. What am I listening to?
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Come on, man.
Guy has no respect.
You want? Hey, listen, that was the replay. I gave you the replay. That's why I had to run from the fucking show for that.
I gotta fucking hear that now.
Keith Barber wrote in the chat, talk about Kanye West on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, we will, Keith. All right, go fucking eat a dick.
What do you want to know about
I'm
Kanye?
kidding around, bro. I'm totally kidding around with you. You know that. I love you.
But take cock out somewhere.
Take cock out in front of kids. But no, yeah, he looked like a fucking idiot, man, on Saturday Night Live. They threw him off. They said, Kanye.
He cut out his parts.
You cray, Kanye. You cray. We're asking
I don't
you
think
to
he got thrown off.
I thought they cut his part off and he got thrown off. He wasn't allowed to perform.
He just cursed a couple times. They cut it out.
I thought he wasn't allowed to perform again. Dude, you sure about that? I thought he wasn't allowed to perform again.
Yeah, but you said he got thrown out like a bouncer took him and fucking threw him out of the studio.
Basically, they said that you're not allowed to go back on the stage, and they were like, "You get
I
out
didn't
of
hear
here."
about that.
That's what I could have sworn I heard. Like they said to him, "Get the fuck out of here. You're not allowed."
I think from what I know is during his performance he cursed a couple times and they cut it out, and then he made a speech talking good about Trump.
Yeah, but it wasn't that he cursed. It was that he fucking.
He was wearing a MAGA hat.
It wasn't that he cursed.
I'm just saying what I know.
No, but I'm telling you,
maybe you're right. Maybe he got bounced out.
I'm telling you.
No idea.
Listen, all that shit didn't happen because Kanye cursed, bro. It was because he fucking was showing up for Trump. You know that.
Well, like
right?
I said, he was wearing a "Make America Great"
that's why they.
hat.
That's why they
And
went
then
after him.
They cut out his part when he made a speech.
That's why they went after him, because he fucking had an America, Make America Great Again hat on, and he was pulling his old Trump shit that they didn't want to see him pull. I can't believe they even invited him on there.
So it's a big deal wearing a hat.
They're pissed that he is for Trump. They fucking hate the fact that
they brought him on just before that, though, for the controversies.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like they hate the fact that he's for Trump, but yet they invite him on still. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but honestly, rate the SNL episode. What do you guys think? 1 to 10.
When was the last time you put music on Kanye West?
I think it sucked. About 4 years ago, I thought, right?
So why are we still paying attention to him?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like,
no, he put out a brand new album. He just put out a brand new album. The last time he did was like 4 years ago.
He just put one out.
Just put out a brand new album.
No, he put one out. He put one out last year, but I didn't like it.
I thought that he didn't put one out for like 3-4 years.
No, it was like a year and a half ago. I think a little over a year and a half ago.
Really?
Yeah, I forget the name of it. It was with that one song on Stretch Your Father's Hands, Stretch Your Father's Hands or some shit, part 1 and 2.
Oh, you mean like this? Stretch your your footages out this motherfucker. my buns, bitch.
Casey is raw. Yeah, baby.
Baby. My buns, baby. Oh, day, baby. Oh, baby, the baby. All day, babe.
What's up, my motherfucker Ken?
My nickel.
How's everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing
I give many
good.
footages to all.
Many footages to you and your family as well, man. Many footages for you and your fam. You understand what I'm saying, man?
If the people didn't tell how the show would go, the show would be so much better.
The show should be so good if the people want. Telling the people how to do the shows. Shut the fuck up already with your fucking complaining shit. You fucking decode that shit.
Do you know what fucking soap is?
What the fuck, bro? Oh god. So apparently we got some vaginas in the community.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We got a couple of VJs. I don't say no names. I don't say no names, but we got a couple of complaining little twat cunts. And,
What are they complaining about?
I don't know. What are they always? What does anyone ever complain about? You know what I mean? It's like mundane shit that isn't real life. It's not. It shouldn't pertain to your real life. You know what goes on in these podcasts and on these communities on Twitter and all this shit. It shouldn't be in your life. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't be on there going, guys, I'm leaving the internet for about 4 months. I can't take it no more. I need a break from the internet. You won't hear from me no more. I am deleting all my stuff and leaving. It's like, that's something a fucking 8-year-old would do. Come on now.
You fucking peasants!
Fucking man up.
I never understand people when they say that about the. I need a break.
Fucking man up.
Oh yeah, when they go on Facebook and they go, I just want to say I'm taking a break. So take a break.
Listen,
Nobody's
I understand.
fucking
No, but I
waiting for your
understand
post.
taking a break. Okay, because sometimes I feel like I need
But
a
take
break.
a break
No,
from
no,
what?
No,
From
but I'm
like-
saying,
from-
taking a break's not a problem. Announcing that you're taking a break.
Yes,
is
that's the fucking issue.
No,
Like,
I'm not even talking about announcing. I'm talking about taking a break. What are you taking a break from? Looking at pictures?
you want me to tell you what I would take a break
yeah, I
from?
would like to know what
All right.
people take
All
breaks
right.
of.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. People take breaks on the internet of just the internet in general, the bullshit that goes on the internet. Sometimes you need to back up off your phone, back up off your iPad, back up off your computer, and shut it down for 2 or 3 days and not go on it.
There's like there's negativity. There's a lot
You
of
need
negativity.
to have
of the
that. You
time,
gotta
people
have
don't announce
balance. You gotta have balance. And you want to know what? No, most of the people in this community don't announce, "Hey, you're not gonna hear from me for 2 or 3 days." They just do it.
Right, they just
They
do it.
just do it.
Right.
You know, there's other people who are like, "Yo, look at me while I'm out the door. Watch me while I leave. Look."
Or this is my favorite
See
one.
my back?
I feel really sick today. Okay, so who gives a fuck? Like, what do you want me to do? You want me to come over? You want me to send a nurse over for you? You fucking asshole.
But see, you're getting into a whole nother fucking area there. That's
it's like go fuck yourself.
You get so annoyed at the little tidany things that people say
No,
on
because
fucking
it's just
Facebook.
calling out for attention.
Like,
In other
yeah, but
words,
you get triggered,
want
Mike.
now people to say, "Oh, do you feel
But you
bad?
get triggered
Oh, I hope
from
you feel
that.
better."
Yeah, but some
It's like,
people
go
do
fuck
take it a
yourself.
lot
I
more
know, but
serious
Mike
than
gets
others.
triggered from that shit. Like he lets that shit
it
actually,
aggravates the shit
like
out
he
of me,
has
dude.
to go back at them.
Peppy.
Such needy
He has to go
motherfuckers
back
out
at
there,
them.
man.
Like he has to go back at
But
them
you
no
say
matter
that,
what.
Like, I feel sick. Yeah, like you're the only person that's ever felt sick. You fucking asshole. Jesus.
I still
It's
don't
true,
get the
though.
break.
Yeah,
then,
but Mike, that's what the thing is there for. It's there so that people can go on there and go, "I feel sick today."
Right,
That's
and
what
it's
it's
there for me to go, who gives a fuck? Back to them.
I know, but then why do you have them on the internet? Why do you have these people?
Because I like,
Well, they
because I...
usually use it for promotion. It's not just the fucking bitch and moan.
No, well, really, it was began with trying to get laid in college. That's how Facebook began.
True.
It was
Yeah,
college
for
kids.
fucking nerds. For
You
fucking
couldn't get on
nerds. That's
Facebook
what.
unless you were a college kid.
Yeah, it was a bunch of nerds trying to get laid on it at first.
Yeah, it was
dude.
huge back then.
You know. But-
Can I tell you something? Looking back, I like MySpace better.
MySpace
Definitely.
was the shit.
I never
man.
was
thought
on
MySpace was awesome.
I never used it a day in my life. But anyway, I mean, like, you know, it's just some people got to make the announcement I'm leaving and all that shit. And it's like, please, just fucking go already. Stop announcing the shit. If you're
Do
going to
you
leave.
think they're doing it to expect people go like, no, don't
Yes.
go?
I think
Yes.
some of them
Yes.
are. I think
It is
some
for
of them
attention.
do that. Some of them do that, but not all of them. Not all of them. I think we all know who those people are who do it several fucking times over in a month. You know, in a 3-month span.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say it unless you're looking for attention to begin with.
Yeah, in a 3-month span, you hear it said like fucking 4 times from one person. Then you come on, we all know what that person is doing. They're fucking.
Right.
They want you to say no, please don't go. You know what I mean? All of a
Don't
sudden,
go.
that's another thing. All of a sudden, this fucking idiot, fucking Tommy NC is talking about Tommy T or whatever the singer's name is on there. He had no clue who the
Timmy.
fucking guy Timmy T was in the first place, right? And then he starts making jokes about the guy and this and that. And I'm like, dude, he told the joke that I was just saying to him, just passing by, like kidding around. He goes, yeah, some guy, he wasn't there when he performed. He wasn't on the set with us. And I was like, yeah. I was like, he sucked. He had a one-hit wonder. And he was like, oh, no. He goes, oh, he had a one-hit wonder. And I go, no, he didn't. He actually had 2 or 3 songs that were really good. And he was like, well, what was the name of them? And I go, well, the second song that he had that was really good was 2 More Tries. And he came out with that a year later after 1 More Try. And Tommy was like, are you serious? And I was like, yeah, I'm serious. I was like, then he had another hit song. It was called 3 More Tries. He went like this, 3 more tries. Let me put my arms around you. And he was like, believe me. Yeah. My favorite is when I tell him, Tommy, I invented, and I really did invent this. I'm the one who said it first. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I said it first. I said it first here on this show. I said, you Hollywood. You Hollywood. I was the first guy to make up you Hollywood. I said, are you a you Hollywood person? And he got so mad because I thought of it first. Oh my God, he was just so pissed. He was so pissed. He was like,
what's up, everybody? This is Grim from GTS Wrestling, and you are watching
here he is, the one and only fucking
Network.
My man Grim. Grim's Toy Shop. Go visit him at his new toy shop that he has. He's going to be delivering gifts to all kids in the world during Christmas time. What the fuck was that, Tommy? Herp.
Oh my God! I wish I had the. I wish I had the.
What the fuck, Tommy?
I wish I had the original, man. It was so fucking
Herp.
Good. See, like, what the fuck is that?
Let me hear it. Like, what the fuck are you doing, you fucking weirdo? Herp.
Oh my
Who the
God!
fuck does that, dude? Herp. 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 Their fucking right mind would scream out herp. Oh, fuck, man.
They're coming out with another Rambo movie.
Oh, my God, I know,
Oh,
man.
it's like enough.
Rambo number 5.
I mean, between Rocky character and Rambo character, I don't think this guy ever thought in a million years, I'll be playing these people till I'm 70.
They're coming out with another Rocky movie, right?
I don't think he thought that. Yeah, because he's coming out with another Rocky. He's coming out with another Rambo.
Coming out with another
Creed.
What's that one? Creed. Yeah, Creed 2.
But they're coming out with another Rocky. They're coming out with another fucking fucking Rambo. Come on.
Casey is rawer than a motherfucker.
My footages, yo, us, we, together, forever, yeah. My buns be hotter than the motherfucker. The buns be all up inside, my brother. Do the bun dance with your motherfucking friend.
I got message from Tommy goes like this, yada 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 peasant, blah blah blah
Peasant.
blah peon,
You
and this
fucking
complaint is a tip.
Peasant!
Casey!
You're a bunch of peasants!
Fucking peasant.
Oh man, when he said that the other night, he fucking...
You fucking peasants!
He got
He
a lot
offended a lot of people.
He got a lot of people pissed, man. No, nobody wants to hear that shit. Nobody wants.
Royalty?
Nobody
Like, what
wants.
the
I
fuck
know.
is that?
Nobody wants to hear peasants. Like, who the fuck are you talking
We're all
like
beneath
that?
them.
How's your fucking?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Fuck you
All right,
too.
listen to me.
How's your fucking neck, you scumbag?
Listen to me. I'm gonna play that fuck you thing again. All right, but I want you to listen closely. Don't pay attention to the fuck you. Pay attention to me in the background.
No,
when I'm
we're not
doing
ready for the filthy sound yet.
No, not that. Listen to me. I'm gonna play the Tommy screaming "fuck you" again. But when I play it, listen to me in the background when I'm doing them over. I'm going.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Listen.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
The fuck is going on there, dude? What a weird sound, bro.
Drew the Gatekeeper.
Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's Kane.
King, it's Kane. It's Kane.
Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral palsy.
The only time I take a break is when those YouTube fucks decide to not give me my notifications.
Yeah. I feel you, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got spurs that jingle fucking jangle.
1942.
I got spurs, them spurs a fucking jangle. When I got my finger in my ass, I feel like a white piece
Wait,
of
you
trash.
you gotta tell Chris the story. Chris, do you know this song, Chris?
No.
All right. So obviously it's an old song. So Ken and I were playing the song, and we said, "What if this song came out the first time on the radio? It's like 1940." And they start playing it, and the guy sings, "I got spurs that fucking jingle jangle." Everybody would fucking lose their shit.
People would like lose their shit and like die right there in the car if they heard this. You ready?
Spurs and beating jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle.
I got spurs, them motherfuckers jangle.
Jingle jangle.
It's a motherfucker here and a motherfucker there. Drink separate water, it's a motherfucker here. You can't go into the same hotel.
Jingle jangle.
Oh, oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. It was.
Jingle jangle.
You can't go into the same hotel room.
Jingle jangle.
You can't drink from the same fountain I drink from. You're from the. This is what they used to sing about back then, dude. It's so fucked up. That's how it was back then, dude. They didn't give a fuck back then, dude. That was like. Now let me ask you this. Now, if that came out on the radio, would that what would they?
That's racist.
I think everybody in the South would have been like, "Yeah, it's a fucking good song right there," you know. But
top one. That was top
it
of
was
the
like
Billboard
it was a
chart.
racist time, bro. It was a racist time. You'd hear things like this. This next song right here is from Sun Sky, and here's their version of Black Man.
Jingle jangle.
I got spurs that do jingle jangle.
Jingle jangle.
You motherfucker, you are a cocksucker.
Jingle jangle.
You can't drink from the same water fountain I drink. You can't sleep in the same fucking bed I sleep. Can't even go to the same restaurant I walk in with my family. That's fucked up, man. Segregating motherfuckers back then. I got spurs. You're not allowed in. It's just fucked up because, you know, you hear about, oh, it was such a great time. It was such a, it might have been for you. It wasn't.
Right.
It wasn't for the black people. I'll tell you that. It wasn't a great time.
Everybody's saying the same thing in the chat. Like the first time I heard this song too was in Fallout.
Yeah,
That's
Fallout.
how I know about this fucking song. That's a great.
Now,
the best
now
Fallout
when
ever.
this song came on when you were wearing Fallout, like you were in the desert, right, or some shit.
Well, it took place in Vegas, and it was called Fallout New Vegas, but it took
Yeah.
place in like Vegas, in a post-apocalyptic Vegas. Let's say in like the 1950s, if there was nuclear war.
How New York City's gonna look in 30 years, right? Basically.
The apocalypse.
Apocalypse, right on
never
your
gonna
fucking
happen.
mushroom cock.
I tell you right now, if that really happens, like when there's fucking nuclear war, I want to make sure I'm at the fucking epicenter of that missile because I don't want to fucking
I'm at
survive
the
that shit.
epicenter of the fucking. I'm at the epicenter
Who would want to survive after that?
of one of the worst
I wanna be in
fucking
Walmart.
tragedies ever known to fucking man.
Yo, Ed's view says, go sit at the back of the bus, jingle jangle.
At the back. I got friends that have to sit at the back of the fucking bus.
Swam in the pool, clean the
You
whole
can't
fucking
eat
thing
in the
out.
same restaurants I eat. You can't sleep in the same fucking bed I sleep. Oh, you can't own the same house as me. The way they keep your people down, I love it, cause I'm a KKK clown. Like,
Did you ever hear the story
that's
of,
what they
I don't
sing
know if
about
it's true or
back then,
not.
dude. These fucking KKK motherfuckers back then, dude.
Did you ever hear the Sammy Davis Jr. story? I don't know if it's true or not. That when,
Sammy?
in Vegas, he
Yeah.
swam in a pool, and when he got out, they fucking drained the pool and scrubbed the shit out
Are
of it.
you fucking serious?
I don't know if that's true or not.
It
but
probably
that's like
was
the
true,
fucking-
man. They were fucked up back then, dude. This is what they were taught. They were taught this shit from a
It's not like
tiny
the guy's
age.
an animal.
They were taught this
Well,
shit
that's
from
what
a
they looked
tiny
at him
age,
like.
dude. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They looked at him like an animal with a fucking glass eye.
They were taught that shit from a tiny little baby age, Mike. You gotta
Oh,
understand that.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like they were taught that shit from a tiny little
Listen,
baby
Benjamin
age.
Franklin, who's obviously one of the most brilliant people ever,
Yeah.
he thought up until like in his 40s and 50s that black people couldn't even learn. That he thought they were just animals that couldn't even learn.
Are you
how
talking
to
about
do math.
Benjamin Falcon?
Yeah, Benjamin
Falcon. Gotcha.
So like,
Yeah, but
if a guy that's smart,
that's the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
Benjamin Falcon.
What? Benjamin Falcon?
Benjamin Falcon.
Benjamin Falcon.
Benjamin Falcon. Benjamin Falcon.
I'll be
Oh, yo, the Yankees just got out of it. They had 2 out, bases loaded against them, and they just fucking struck the dude out.
The fuck?
I'm gonna run your dicks into the dirt.
So what did you think of this? What they did on Saturday Night Live about this whole Judge Kavanaugh thing? Like,
Oh, man.
do you think that this was something that they should play around with and put up there and fuck with? And
Absolutely not.
now you don't think? Now what do you think, Filthy? You think it was too much doing that, or like you think it
What?
was
Doing what?
like
exactly?
talking
Matt
about like
Damon
making
coming
fun of the
out there.
situation? They have Matt Damon, one of the biggest fucking hypocrites that
Oh,
ever
he played
walked.
Kavanaugh, right? I didn't see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
You'll see it coming up.
I
pretty
don't
soon.
give a shit. Really, this SNL skit, it's like, all right, enough. Every week doesn't have to be, you know what I mean?
Oh shit!
It's
Here,
not about it being a joke. It's about, it's like an agenda. They're trying to push one fucking thing on everybody, making them look like an idiot,
the
like he's an
Birdman,
alcoholic.
the Birdman,
Oh, yeah.
baby, Mr. Birdman.
Cannot all Southern people are racist. We just
Oh, I
don't
know
like
that.
people that are not
Come on.
white,
Dude.
gay, fat, vote the left toe, and last fuck before marriage.
I know that. I know you're not all fucking racist. I mean, obviously. I have cousins that live in the South, man. I was just making a fucking joke, you know what I mean?
Come on,
Damn.
you're all fucking racist.
Damn,
Give me a
Bird.
break.
You don't have to
Let's fucking
get all
be honest
fucking,
here.
You fucking
Let's be honest. Go
racist
down to Alabama,
cocksucker,
see what
you.
happens.
Fuck you, Bird. Fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Bird. I love you, Bird. Bird, man.
How's your neck?
Yo,
Wait, hold up. Look, this is him, Mike.
Oh.
Judge Kavanaugh, are you ready to begin? Oh, hell yeah.
Now, Matt Damon is a fucking hypocrite, this fuck,
At
dude.
an 11.
He's in there making jokes about this, right?
15, real quick.
But yet, he was good friends with a guy who raped fucking how many women?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
So, like, he's on there making fun of this Kavanaugh guy, right? But yet, he fucking, like, harbored this guy who he knew he was raping women for fucking, like, him and Ben Affleck knew that this dude was raping women. For how long,
Right.
Filthy? How long? How long, Lucky Low? How long they know?
For a long time. I mean, they've been
Dude,
friends
how many?
for
Dude,
years
how many?
and years.
Well, think about this. How many agents and directors and lawyers knew about fucking Weinstein?
Yeah.
He was a powerful
How many
guy in the
agents
industry.
knew about Weinstein and still sent their clients to him?
Yeah.
You know, that's fucking. I mean, that's dark shit.
It's fucked up, man.
That's dark shit. But
Right, they knew
That's
what they were
okay,
getting
though.
into.
That's okay, though, right?
But the whole thing is like the Kavanaugh thing. You know, dude, it was kind of like his testimony.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're there to try to prove that you're innocent, right?
Yeah.
So when somebody asks you, hey, have you ever gotten drunk and blacked out before? And your answer is, have you? That's not a good answer.
No, I know,
Yeah,
but
but
you
that's
know
a
what? At
stupid
first,
question to ask.
At first, he wasn't doing that, and then he started doing that because it just got to be mundane and like just full of shit. Like, come on now, you're asking me the most stupidest fucking questions ever, and like I'm supposed to sit here and fucking listen to this and think like I'm not getting sandbagged or anything. But you know what? Listen, I'm not even saying he was getting sandbagged, but my whole thing is like, who gives a fuck what he did when he was 15 anyway? Can he do the job of judge now? Can he handle the job? Can he take care of it? Yes, he can. Okay, well then put him in. Plain and simple. Is he the
Right.
best guy for the job? Yes, he is. Then put him in. What the fuck? You know?
I listen.
Busy Blake. Blake.
Fuck me up some cops. They caught me.
Busy Blake.
It's Kane.
Blah, blah, blah.
Kane.
Blah, 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 blah.
Terrible.
Oh no, what is this gonna say?
Pray for me, guys. The things I gotta do to go to New York. Going with my girl to see that movie where Bradley Cooper has sex with a hermaphrodite singer. You folks have a good night.
That's great.
Filthy, stay black.
Why?
Tommy, stay
Why
fake.
the fuck do you have
Chris,
to do
say
that?
no, ma'am. Ken, hello.
Why do you have to do that to go to New York? Oh, like your wife, like the girlfriend saying like, "You're fucking going to New York, so you're going to see this fucked up movie with me." Basically,
That's
is
the
what's
one
going
Bradley
on.
Cooper with what's her name?
He's fucking
Lady Gaga.
sucking a fucking hermaphrodite's cock in this one, right? Or something.
Well, there was a rumor saying that she was an hermaphrodite for a while. Lady
Wow,
Gaga.
Never heard that one.
You never heard that one? Where you've been living under a rock?
I heard fucking what's her name? Sierra. Was.
Abel Salas Jr. chiming in this motherfucker. Abel Salas Jr. Junior baby. Abel Salas Jr. The Junior. Oh, the Junior. Abel Salas baby.
How about Jimmy Kimmel having Stormy Daniels on his show with a tray of mushrooms and asking which one most closely resembled Trump's cock?
Yeah, that's what we were saying before, man. Fucking in this day and age, like they would never have brought Obama's supposable mistress up on the stage of Jimmy Kimmel and asked her what looks more like Obama's cock.
She put that in her book too. She made a lot of money.
But this is the thing. This is a guy that talked about the size of his cock in a debate. Remember that?
No, he didn't bring it up. He didn't bring it
If
up.
you're
They
gonna-
brought
if
it up.
you're gonna be
They
edgy
brought it up,
being
dude.
the president,
They
then you
brought
have
it
to
up.
deal with people being
Dude,
edgy
they
back
brought
to
it
you.
up, bro. He didn't bring that up. They brought it up. They said that.
Yeah, and he mentioned it. He said, I have no problems down there.
Yeah, because
Believe me.
they mentioned it, dude. He didn't mention it first. They mentioned it. They mentioned it. Like, they made a big deal about it and
But-
blew it
but
out of
he-
proportion.
but here's
It's a-
I have no problems
It's
down there,
another
believe
thing.
me.
It's
If you're
another
gonna
fucking thing
be a
that's blown
guy
out of proportion.
That shoots from the hip.
It's
You got to
sick.
be able to deal
But
with
it's
people
another
shooting
thing
from the
that
hip
gets.
back.
But yeah, I know that whole thing. It's like whatever. He does that already. But what I'm saying is, it's like a never-ending fucking thing where they just every fucking little thing has to be like made into this big fucking story.
I mean, listen,
It's
he's the
so
president.
fucking lame already.
He's the president.
Yeah, well, no other
That's what
presidents
he
got
is.
treated like that, man.
He wanted to be the fucking president and
Yeah,
not deal with it.
I know. Well, this ain't exactly what normal presidents deal with.
Dude, let me
You
tell
know?
you
He's in the
something.
press way too
Did
much.
you watch Fox News when Obama was president?
Of course, they attack
It was
him every day.
24-hour hammer. And I'm saying he
No,
didn't
but it's
deserve
not
it.
as bad
He
as it's
deserved
not as
it.
bad as this. Not even close to what
It was
CNN
20
does.
Yeah,
Wow.
but Fox is the only channel that was hammering
Right.
Obama. With Trump, you got CNN, you got NBC,
Yes, exactly.
It's everything
You got
except for
everybody,
Fox.
every
man.
motherfucking thing except
Every
for
single
Fox.
one. Yep.
Listen to me.
Every
The
single
last
one.
And I
10
hate to
presidents
say
were
it,
war
though, but I hate
criminals.
to say, I'm not saying that
They
Trump,
were.
I'm not saying Trump's the best president in the world, but the sad part about it is all those people that watch those news stations believe every motherfucking word that they say.
Yeah.
Listen, the last
Because
10
I hate to
presidents,
say, but people are fucking stupidly gullible
the
these days.
last 10 presidents are fucking war criminals, including this one.
Well, all I'm
That's what
saying is
people should be
CNN
talking-
can say that Trump fucked a monkey on Tuesday in the Oval Office, and the guy sitting at the dinner table will go, "Oh, honey, see, look, I always knew he was a monkey fucker."
Yeah. I mean, there are people out there.
Nitro wrote in the chat, dude, they went in on Clinton for years, but
They
the difference
did.
is that
They did.
he got head underneath the
Yeah,
desk,
Clinton
and then he
fucking-
lied
And
about it.
it was gangster.
At least
Right,
Clinton
he
got
lied,
the.
though.
At
No,
least
he
Clinton.
did way worse shit. to
At
get
least
sucked
Clinton
off.
got to get his fucking nut off in there. You know what I mean? Like, at least Clinton got a nut off. You know, it's like
he didn't have sexual relations with her.
I didn't inhale either. I didn't have sexual relationships, and I didn't inhale either. I just took a big toke and just put it down. And I was like, whatever, you know, I'm just here to have fun.
What upsets me is that we're talking about his size of his dick. We're talking about all this other fucking mundane
Right,
shit.
who cares?
That's
And
what I'm saying.
meanwhile-
I'm saying they take these fucking little stupid stories that shouldn't even be mentioned twice, and this is what we're talking about instead of
But
the
this
big
is-
picture.
Like the thing that nobody talks about is right now we're paying money, our tax dollars. We're paying money to Saudi Arabia to refuel their planes to go over to Yemen and bomb school buses. Why the fuck are we talking about that?
Well, they're not exactly. It doesn't say on paper bomb school buses. It's
No,
they've been-
no.
news.
They
They've been a-
bombed a fucking school bus.
I know.
full of
I
children.
saw it. I know. But it's
Saudi
not,
Arabia are the biggest terrorists in the world, and we're funding them.
Yes, because
we're giving them money.
We're in bed with them for oil, dude.
Our president is taking photos with them like he's at Disneyland.
Dude, all of our presidents do that. You said
I don't give a fuck.
You said the last 10 presidents have been fucking warmongers.
It doesn't matter.
What?
He's the president.
Guess what? They all did the same thing with Saudi Arabia as well.
So let me ask you a question: if you became the president, would you become a war criminal because all the other presidents did?
No, but that's what they do. That's what they do now. This is it. This is what they do. They go to war.
How about you?
They'll just go to war at the drop of a fucking hat. They don't care. They'll call war at the drop of a hat. They'll call war over oil. They'll fucking. Why do you think they wanted Saddam so bad? You know what I mean? It was because
this is coming from a guy that said he was going to be different, and it's really the same shit.
Well, you know what? In a lot of ways, he can't be different because he didn't realize he's boxed into being who he is. He's boxed into doing what he's got to do, and now that means you become what you hate.
I would love for him to use the phone, the texting, and text out, "Hey man, just so you know, all this war is not about freedom. It's not about Islam. It's about making money on weapons and fucking natural resources." That's what I want.
Become what you hate, Donald Trump. One day you will eventually become what you hate. Donald, sign here on the dotted line, and I will make you president of the world. You will run the world and be the most powerfulest man alive. But I'm going to give you a mushroom cock the size of my pinky. That will be the one negative about you. You have a small penis.
I gotta agree with Trump when he says
can't
it's a
even
scary
hit the
time.
middle because your thing is too little.
That's great.
Dick.
Fuck
Trump said it's a scary time for men right now because there's so many false sexual assault claims right now going on.
That's what I'm saying,
that
man.
They could just lie at any time and get away with it.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
man.
that's true. I mean, that's definitely true. That's what let's be honest here. This woman coming out just at this time for this is shady.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, you got the Cosby thing, the Weinstein, you got all these different ones that could be real or not real.
Bill Cosby.
Well, Cosby had 60 women come out, and that's not even that's probably 3 times that didn't come out.
Right, but it makes it confusing to the public. It makes it confusing because now you got ones that are really happening, and then you got people being falsely accused. You're not going to know the difference.
Yep.
Listen, you can't I don't like when people say when they go out and say I believe women. What? Unconditionally? Like automatically you believe them?
I believe the women can fly. Do it. I believe you can fly. No, you know what's that song again, Chris, that we were singing?
Ooh, I wanna see a kiss from the rose.
Oh, Seal.
Kiss on the rose. Ooh, the hill.
It's a great song.
Guy got fucking acid thrown in his fucking face, it looks like.
What?
Come on, man. He had an acne problem.
My name is Bill Dobbsby. A little dabba-doo, yeah, 50 about came. It's your birthday. I give you the jello.
You had a hot wife.
I put the pudding pop inside your butt. I love you.
Wasn't he married to like Jewel or some shit?
No.
I don't think
Jewel?
No, he was married to fucking
Jewel?
Heidi Klum.
The judge on America's Got Talent. What's his name?
Heidi
Klum. Whatever.
Yeah, Jewel, Heidi Klum, same fucking.
Jewel with a fucking snaggletooth.
God, Jewel.
Tomato.
He says Jewel.
Jewel was hot though anyway, even with her snaggle.
No, I'd fuck that snaggletooth right out of her face.
I think we actually talked.
Bro.
Every week's Jew and smart Asian and good like the white man in this land. I am a real racist.
Oh my.
Fight for the rights of the white man.
That's horrible, dude. Get this guy out of here.
My God.
Was that Young?
Of course.
That was
the
Young,
Yankees pitcher was just pulled.
What's up with his fucking 2D fucking soundtracks that he uses?
He's using a fucking Texas Instruments fucking.
for the
Looks like
rights of the
someone
white
made that
man.
on a fucking Atari. Like what is that? Every fucking beat that he uses, is he like really that nervous over copyright infringement? I can't be. I gotta use the Atari version of it.
He's very creative.
Fucking crackhead idiot.
That's an ashtray head.
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking crackhead.
God.
Fuck you.
Jesus. Fuck me. What did I say?
No, not you, asshole.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You small cock. I don't. Oh my God, Tommy. Jesus. Flipping out, man. Do you guys remember when I used to get calls, and he listens to the show still? Do you guys remember Teddy from Houston? Back in the day, he would call the show.
Yeah, I remember that fucking
He
queer.
would call Foul Mouths Live back in the day when we first started the show. Teddy from Houston would call all the time, man. We loved Teddy from Houston. And he just stopped calling for some reason. We haven't heard from him in the longest time. But at the beginning of Foul Mouths Live, when we first started this show, he used to call in all the time. Teddy from Houston. So I'm hoping Teddy will hear this. Teddy, we'd love to hear from you.
Where are you, Teddy?
He's probably been busy ingesting cock meat.
Teddy, we'd like you to call up
That's
the show
possible.
for the 100th episode, man, if you can, and you're around somewhere. Or even tonight if you hear this. Call us up, Teddy. All right? We miss you. We haven't heard from you in a long time.
Take the cock out of your mouth, 2 seconds, call show.
Take the cock out. That's why they call him Take the Cock Ted. So we'll see what happens. Guys, look at our new ticker taper. Our ticker. Look at this up here. The bear with the all-time single donation record. 5 fucking frundy right there. See that? Nice. We never thought that in a million fucking years. Episode 100 next week, October 10th. We're gonna have the ticker up here now from now on, like giving you Foul Mouths news, like updates and shit like that going across the top of the screen. And also, of course, the fucking donation ticker down below. Big shout out to everybody out there, Abel Solace, the Gorilla Strong, the one and only Gorilla, my dude from another Gorilla. Big shout out to him. Hopefully we'll be hearing from him next Wednesday night for the show. Also to the Himmelflabenhaben. Big shout out to him. Shout out to Billy Freaky Deaky Ricky. He's a freak behind the sheets, dude. I heard that guy will fucking chow down on a brajol in about... I heard it. I did. I heard it. But it's all good. I love the guy. But I heard that I heard he's good with the women. That's what I heard. But go ahead, Chris. What were you going to say?
No, I lost my train of thought now.
Yo, the fucking Yankees relief pitcher looks like he just got off his shift at a fucking bodega.
The Yankees are fucking...
What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, the Yankees are not doing too good right now, folks. They don't look good.
Yeah, they gonna
and I picked them to lose this. I picked them to lose this for sure. Like, I just have a feeling the A's got
they're
them.
fucking pitching, dude. They're putting men on base every fucking inning.
Yes, they come work.
Who, the
they
Yankees?
come play baseball with you.
Yeah, dude. The Yankees, the starting pitcher got pulled. He got out of the bases loaded jam. Then he goes to the next inning. First 2 players get on base. Now there's no outs with man on first and second.
Putting in work.
Putting in that work, man. Putting in
And
that work, man.
That was their Oh no, that's a fly ball. That was their weakness, right? Their pitching stinks, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they had like let me put it to you this way. If the Yankees had the Mets pitching and the Mets had the Yankees bats,
forget it.
And you mix those 2 teams together, you'd have a fucking sick fucking team, dude. You'd have a
That's
sick
like if fucking the Giants had Dallas's offensive line.
Yeah, that's true. My father has been confirmed. He will be here to hang out with us for a little while during episode 100, guys. It's gonna be really cool to have him on for episode 100. I'm looking forward to that. I think it'll be like his first time on here, really. I think he called in once before, but it was like for a split second. You know, it wasn't anything that long or anything. You know?
You guys hear about Trebek shaving his mustache?
Yeah, man. What is with Trebek now going and like, he's on Twitter and he's fucking acting like a fucking weirdo on Twitter.
I think he's trying to get attention.
And he's trying to like tell people, I'm going to shave my fucking beard.
First he had a goatee, then he shaved the goatee, then the next day he shaves the goatee off.
Let me ask you,
just a mustache.
Does Trebek really need to do that for like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does he really,
I mean, what does he need attention
It's
for?
like his signature.
That's what I'm saying. What does he
mustache.
need
Like, it's
attention
part of
for?
him. So
Guy's on TV every fucking night.
Yeah, I don't understand why he would
Him and
need...
Pat Sajak.
Yeah. I don't understand why he would need
Right,
attention.
but he's not
this
as
guy.
popular as he used to be.
No, he's not, but they make
How
fun
much?
of him.
How much do you think he makes a year for being on Jeopardy?
Probably not
Definitely
that
a
much.
lot of
Yeah, probably not
No,
that.
I don't think it would be that much. I would have to guess maybe somewhere in the $1 million range a year.
$1 million a year. Ken, what do you say?
Oh, wait a second. We got a phone call, and it says from Texas.
Who do we got?
So let's see who this is. It's saying
Might
it's from
be Ted.
Texas. No, don't even say that. Hello, you're on the Foul Mouths Network. Who this?
Hey, what's going on, Ken? It's Teddy.
It's
from
fucking
Houston.
Teddy, man.
Ted.
Teddy, what up, baby?
I'm just waiting for the Yankees to get their fucking shitty.
Teddy, don't laugh like that. But what's up, man? How you been, dude? You doing all right?
It's been a long time since I called into the show, man.
I know it has been, dude. It's been like a fucking at least 8 months or something. You know?
Yeah, it's been a minute, you know.
Stop laughing. But yeah, it's been fucking a long time, man. And we missed you, man. We were just talking about it. You heard us talking about it. I'm glad you called in, bro. 100 episodes next week.
Yeah, I heard the call and I was like, I ought to call into the motherfuckers and just see how they're doing.
How you been
You
doing,
know?
man? How you been hanging up, man? I see you still laughing. You still laugh like that, huh? A nervous laugh?
That's how I laugh, Keenan.
I know, but you gotta stop laughing like that, dude. I can't.
Come on, that's fucked up.
I can't deal with it, bro. I mean, listen, I don't know.
How do you tell the guy to stop laughing?
I just don't want to hear his laugh. But
That's not cool, man.
Fuck up!
Jesus.
I'm sorry, dude, Teddy.
You cut the guy some fucking slack here. Guy
always
sucks
just-
dicks. I mean,
Nah, I'm
it's bad
just-
enough.
Come on, man. I ain't called in like a bunch of episodes. You couldn't call me, yell at me like that.
I'm sorry, Teddy. You're right.
It's all good, man. We just have a good time.
Teddy, do you want to hear an old phone call of you from a year ago?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here it's. Let me play this. Let me play this old phone call for you from a while ago. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Let me hear it, baby. Teddy from Houston.
Teddy
Oh,
from
wow,
fucking
you
Houston.
called
I
him
love
last
you,
night.
Teddy from Houston, man.
Yeah, you know how I am, Ken.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in, Teddy.
Wait, so he's from Houston?
Yeah.
Now I really know he's a fucking fag.
Oh, that's not cool.
Oh, shit.
Like, no. I'm from Houston, but I live in Alabama. I mean, I'm from Alabama. I don't know where the fuck I am. All I know is I'm not a fag like Tommy.
Come on, man. Stop laughing so hard at that, dude. That ain't- Stop laughing like that, man. It's scaring me, dude. Stop fucking laughing. Oh, why'd it cut off, dude?
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Oh.
Somebody wrote in the chat that Teddy sounds like a redneck Muppet.
Yeah, that person can go fuck their goddamn selves. Fuck it. Just tell you.
Why is this not playing? What is going on here?
Teddy. Hold on, Ted. Ted.
Oh my god, what is going on here? I fucking hate you! Sorry.
Look at Tommy trying to do a push-up.
Why is this doing this? What is going on here? Why? I never have a problem playing this. If I hear Tommy fucking moan one more time, I'm gonna throw the fucking computer screen. This motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking throw the goddamn screen one more fucking time.
I'm gonna run your dick to Teddy from Houston.
Teddy from fucking
Okay,
Houston, I
here we
love
go.
you. Here we go, Teddy. Listen, you motherfucker laughing.
Uh-oh.
What's on my lap?
That's cum.
Fuck you chubby bitch. Oh, man, I don't remember that.
He called me a tummy bitch. He called me a tummy bitch. You fucking redneck, fucking no-tooth motherfucker. The fuck out of here with your wooden teeth.
What happened?
The fuck out of here with your... Don't fuck with my boy Tommy with your wooden fucking teeth. This is... Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Oh, man, that was pretty brutal, right, man? That was fucking...
I don't remember us fighting like that.
That was pretty bad, dude. Oh, Teddy, I'll tell you, man.
Hey, I'm a big fan of the show. I love it. And,
Thanks,
you always crack me up.
Teddy, we love you, man. We love you, Teddy.
Hey man, I just want to say something before I go, man. There's been a lot of stupid people that come on this call before, but nobody's dumber than that fat fuck Tommy, man. He thinks.
Teddy, Jesus Christ.
He'll fuck That motherfucker's a pixie stick away from a cardiac arrest, dude.
Oh my God, no. She didn't take Oh, Teddy. The good old times, Teddy.
Yeah.
Mr. Bry Guy. The Bry Guy.
Anyway, you still tubby.
Fukin and everyone else. Fook the Yankees.
Fook the
Joe
Yankees.
Cronin for President 2020.
Fook the
Hashtag
Yankees.
footages. Hashtag my buns.
My buns. Footages. Do you know what footages are, bro?
No.
You want to know?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Teddy sounds like he has a turtle head popping
Teddy,
out.
you got a turtle head poking out. Teddy. Teddy, have you ever seen anything like this that's on the screen? Look.
Oh! God damn, he's gross.
Look at this. He's getting picked on, bro.
Is this the video that Tommy made?
This is the,
kind of looks like Tommy.
this is the movie that Tommy made because he wanted to be a director when whatchamacallit came in his neighborhood. MTV's Made.
Mm-hmm.
He really made this?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like
he directed it.
He directed it, I guess.
Yeah, you could tell he did too.
Oh, look at that!
Did he cut that stupid fucking dog's leg off and beat him with it?
I don't know, but Teddy, how do you feel about getting an alert from the president on your phone?
I didn't get no text from the I didn't.
You didn't get anything, man? You didn't get the alert like everybody else did in America?
No.
Oh, well, Teddy, you might want to check your phone out, man.
God.
You got to take a breather from inhaling cum. You understand?
Oh, that's real funny, filthy fucker.
You're just inhaling cum constantly.
He says it like
a fucking
it's
vacuum.
He says it with such a.
No, why do you say cum like that, man?
I know. Why does he, dude?
The guy ingests cum on a daily basis.
Cum.
The guy
buckets of cum
with cum.
Buckets of cum. Oh my God!
Buckets of fucking cum.
Now, what do you feel? Have you been paying attention to what's been going on in the community the past year or so that you haven't been really calling, or you've been paying attention? No. Staying out of the drama and everything.
Yeah, I like to get in the mix. You know me. I like to sit on the sidelines. And
That's
just
good.
kinda,
That's good. That's
yeah.
You know.
No.
Better off sticking to yourself, man. You know?
Yeah, because you don't want to insert yourself into dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
I just don't get in it.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Now, do you...
Hey, who the fuck is that making fun of me? Who is that? No. Fucking faggot.
Holy shit.
You're a fucking faggot.
What the fuck is this? Kermit the Frog? Did Kermit the Frog just appear?
Fucking Teddy Doppelganger?
This is Teddy.
That's no funny, man.
So what you gotta say about that? Huh,
Who the fuck is that, dude? I don't like that guy.
I don't like you, Teddy. You impersonating me, Teddy. So fuck you.
What the fuck? We got dueling Teddies, bro. What
That's bullshit, dude. I don't know who that is, but fuck that guy.
No, that's bullshit. I know who the fuck you are. Little bitch, you come on here. I'm the real Teddy.
What the fuck, Teddy?
Motherfucker.
Ted.
Teddy number 2.
Teddy Bridgewater. Oh, man, Teddy, we love you, man. We're going to let you go. Teddy, listen. Teddy, try to call us. Teddy, today, Ted.
Hey, man, thanks for taking my call. Fuck you, man. Quit making fun of me.
Now you sound like fucking Bobcat Goldthwait.
You sound like Elton John, you fucking.
That was great. Oh, Teddy.
Hey, Kim, what the fuck's your problem, man? Letting your boys make fun of me like that. Ain't that cool, man?
Teddy, I can't control these guys, Teddy.
Can't control your eating habits either, you tubby bitch.
Whoa!
That was real funny, huh, Teddy? You having a field day laughing at that one, huh, Teddy? Why don't you stop fucking laughing like that, okay?
What do you mean?
Stop fucking laughing like that, dude.
That's how I laugh, dude.
Stop!
Punch your body.
Go fuck yourself.
Cops called on me. They can come in here and fucking arrest me. Yeah, baby, they can come in with their guns drawn and shoot an unarmed black man, you white bitch. I ain't dating no more white bitches, no motherfucking more. Whoa, you fucking white cunt. Oh, fuck this white bitch.
The more Teddy, I mean Justin Bailey, the better. Bailey had the 2-hour podcast with Joe.
No.
Now back on Ken's show. Now can we get
That's
Teddy?
not Bailey.
I mean Bailey back
Teddy,
on
man.
Corrupted podcast.
That's Teddy,
Tommy
bro.
NC is banned and the OG gang is getting back together.
That Teddy, dude. That Teddy, bro.
That's Ted. That was Teddy,
That
dude.
Teddy, dude.
Salad and spaghetti.
That salad and spaghetti Teddy, bro.
And then Teddy's brother came in.
And then we also have the other guy. His name is Salads and Spaghetti Teddy. But yeah, I mean, you know, you never know. Look at this layout. Low. Kind
It's
of
a
cool,
beautiful
right?
thing.
Kind of cool, right? We got
The show has upgraded.
We got the centerpiece there, right? And then we could go and we could watch something like this fucking guy right here. Look.
It's beautiful.
Oddball by Tommy
can't
NC
believe-
2010. He had money on him and wanted.
Is that what it's called, Oddball?
Yeah, he wanted to spend
Yeah.
money on a fucking hooah. So he asked this fat fuck out on a date. She sat down next to the blimp, and she says to him,
Tommy,
Dude, that looks like Kavanaugh's wife.
will you please talk to me? Because this is bullshit.
I don't want to talk.
Can I please touch your cock? Please? Just let me touch it here on palm. I really want to touch it. There it goes. It's a small cock, but take this money because I should be paying you. Your cock is so small.
This motherfucker just made me kiss my money. I could go home and do my dough.
No, that's so fucked up. I'll take your movie, Tommy, and I'll turn it into something totally different. I swear to Christ I will. Swear to God I will. Right now. Look, I'll do it like this.
He was mad, and he wanted revenge so bad. From the makers of Oddball and Tommy Fenton comes a new movie about rosy red cheeks. A man who was bent on revenge. A woman who couldn't get enough fat cock. She tried grabbing it several times and had lots of fun with this big blimpy bastard. But he set to revenge himself, and he was gonna kill everybody on prom night. But this dickhead stopped everything. The guy with the pimple. He paid this bitch to go and fuck up the fat guy. I'm running! I'm running! That looks like a chick I work with.
Sorry. You know who that was, right? Who's that look like, Lo? Right?
Who?
I can't say no names, you fucking mongoloid. Come on.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, how fucked up is it
What?
that in this trial it came out that I don't forget what the woman's name was. It was a weird name, but how Kavanaugh and all his friends basically fucked this chick, and they said this. Let's say the chick's name is, I don't know, Sarah.
Yeah, that's
So it
why
said-
that's why they were calling him gangbanger.
It's a Sarah alumni. I was
you
like,
know that?
whoa. Yeah, but how fucked up? This woman's in her 50s now, has kids and a family, and they got to hear that shit. You know what I mean? How fucked that up that is?
Yeah, that is fucked up, man. That's why it shouldn't be brought up anymore. These fucking. That's why it should just be like.
That woman has nothing to do with any of this. Like, why?
Can
are you
I
fucking
ask
with her?
you? Can I ask you? You can run for judge or no? A Supreme Court judge?
No, you got to be appointed.
You have to be appointed. You
You
can't
have to
run
be
for it.
appointed.
You
Yeah,
cannot.
you have to be appointed.
You cannot run for it.
No.
That sucks. Then that needs to be changed.
No, I'll tell you what
That needs to be changed. You can't. It shouldn't be that you should be able to appoint a person to a
They
fucking
become
Supreme
nominated.
Court judge. It shouldn't
and
be.
then not have a term limit. That's the other
Yeah,
second
and then you
part.
stay in there. It's what are you, the fucking Pope?
Till you
you're
die.
You're not even the Pope. Like, get the fuck out of here. You're out of there. You get
Live in
fucking
a
5
box.
years, and if you suck dick, you're gone, and we put in another person. And you know what? Quite frankly, these people should be running for this office. They shouldn't be getting it appointed to them. I'm sorry. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
I listen. I agree,
What a
man.
fucking
Because
sham.
it's just going to be
It's a goddamn sham, dude. That's a goddamn
Nobody's
sham.
going to pick the person that's best for the job. They're going to pick some
How
fucking.
can you go and say, oh, let's make a spot for judges in the Supreme Court of our land, and we'll make it to where there's no term limit, and you get appointed to the spot? That's fucking done for a reason. There's some reason why that was done like that.
What I think is ridiculous is that, all right, so you got the three
Fucking
branches
bullshit.
of government. They're supposed to check each other, right?
Right.
So why are
Checks
you
and
giving the
balances.
They don't do
executive
that.
branch
They don't
the
do
power to fucking appoint the fucking judicial?
That's what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
problem.
That's the conflict of interest, bro.
Right. There is, yeah,
fucking
there
conflict
definitely
of
is.
Too much
interest,
power.
man.
Yo, Rogan has a new fucking stand-up special, and he goes, if you took Thomas Jefferson and you brought him back in a time machine, you know what the first thing he said was? You guys didn't write anything else, you dumb motherfuckers.
I gotta
Like,
check
you haven't
that out.
added anything on to
That's
this?
Netflix, right?
Yeah. He's like, you didn't write anything else. You just left it that way.
Well, we did add a lot more to it, though, man. That's the thing. You know?
But nothing that really changed anything
Are you serious, dude?
besides slavery.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
No,
Like,
but
come on.
I'm saying besides that, but as far as the government's, well, the system really. Let's put it this way: the way the Constitution says and the way the system works are two
Yeah.
different fucking things.
Yeah, I hear that. That's
The,
definitely
the system is broken as a motherfucker. But that's not a secret. It's not like I just fucking. It's not a revelation. Everybody fucking knows that.
I got news for you. There's no way to fix the system either. That's the problem. You have to.
You gotta
have
go.
to-
You gotta just get money out of politics. It's first.
Not
first
only
move.
that, you gotta not only get the money out of politics, but you gotta apply some of these laws and actually have these motherfuckers abide by them. Like, you're not
Yeah.
supposed to be getting money from, illegally getting monies to run for office and, all that shit. And it's rules that are never applied and never fucking really, it's just do whatever you want, Wild West style.
Right. Chad wrote in the chat, at one point you have to be elected to be a judge, then be nominated for a federal
Right.
judge
Right.
before you're
Yeah.
nominated for Supreme Court judge. It's not just handed out.
No, I get that. I get that. But it shouldn't be a thing that is picked by one person. You know what I mean?
Right,
I don't
but
think it
these
should
people do
be.
have reputations. I mean, they don't just pick anybody. It's not like you
Maybe-
can just buy
No,
your
they
way
don't.
in.
And the judge, he has a wonderful background. He's done a lot of shit as far as a judge, and he knows so much. He's very fucking smart, and there's no doubt about it. He's a good pick, even if he did fucking finger blast somebody or whatever they're accusing him of.
Ugh.
But what I'm saying is, like, there should be nothing with no time limit on it. Like, you should not be able to be a judge for your whole entire fucking life.
You're right.
Like, that's just ludicrous, man. That's a stupid way of doing things, and nobody gets to be there for forever. You should not get to be there until you die. You're not. Is somebody fucking power washing their house?
What is that?
What is that?
That's Chris.
Cunny!
Chris, man.
What are you at the fucking laundromat?
Chris,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Getting feedback.
Do you still hear it?
Yeah?
It sounds like you're at the fucking. You're in the copy room. It sounds
you're
like.
fucking power washing your dick, bro.
You can hear that right now.
Yes. I can't
about
listen
now?
to it anymore.
And now we're gonna play the '70s jazz over it, so we don't have to hear it.
Yeah,
No, you won't
exactly.
get
This is the
nothing
jazz
now.
I'm gonna fuck Mike's mouth to.
You don't hear nothing now, right?
No, we don't hear it now, guy.
All right. Yeah. Okay, guy.
Look right away. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't call me guy again.
Yeah. Okay, guy.
Yeah. Right.
Yo,
Yeah, right,
how
okay, guy.
fucking awesome does this new Dick Cheney movie look?
Dude, it looks sick.
Amazing.
And what's his name looks great in it, man. Like,
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, man. Like that
Gains
motherfucker,
100 pounds
dude.
for the role.
Steve Carell.
That's crazy, dude. That is
Dude,
crazy.
He's done. Think about it. He's lost like a bunch of weight and almost died. Like, what was that movie that he was in?
The
where
Fighter.
No, that was another one. But the one before that, he did it too. He was like 100 fucking pounds. I can't. It was a terrible movie. I can't think of the fucking name of it. But
Who are you talking about? Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
He almost died.
He had to go from being skinny like a crackhead, right? Then he had to go to being jacked for Batman. Then back to being skinny like a crackhead, and then back to being jacked for Batman again.
I remember when he flipped out on the set of Batman.
Oh no, that was on Terminator Salvation. He flipped
Oh,
out.
Terminator.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That shit was epic.
Yeah, where the fuck is that fucking? There you go.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Listen, the guy. Listen, he flipped out. He lost his shit. But the guy's a great fucking actor, and he really takes his
No
shit
doubt
seriously.
about it.
He is, man. He is
I mean, he was a great actor.
He is.
American
Great.
Psycho. He was.
He is
fucking
one of the
amazing.
greatest actors, actors
In
of
this
our
generation,
time, dude,
yeah.
without a doubt. You know what
100%.
movie? Want to know something? You know what movie I know him from? And I swear to God, I knew him from this movie way before anybody else did. I knew exactly who he was because he was in a movie that was one of my favorites when I was a kid. And he was in this movie about World War II, where he was captured, and he was a rich German kid. Not German, but he was like a rich English kid, and he was living in like Africa. And they got-
You talking about that was his first movie? Was a little kid?
And you know who was made that movie? Fucking
Is it
great.
Is it Empire of the Sun?
Empire
no.
of the Sun. Yep.
Is that it?
Yep, that is it.
You sure that's
Yep,
it?
that's it, dude. I know for a fact. I'll never forget it, man. Empire of the Sun, dude. What a fucking movie that was, man.
Never
Shut
even
the
heard
fuck
of it.
up.
Fucking asshole. But yeah, it was a great movie. And look at him here. Look at Christian Bale here, bro. Look at him, what he had to do to fucking...
Look at him. Look at Sam Rockwell as Bush.
Sam Rockwell looks just like him, dude. You know who else looks just like Rumsfeld?
I
Fucking Steve Carell. Look at Steve Carell here, bro. Look at him. He looks just like Rumsfeld, bro. This movie is... I hope that they stick to giving us the real deal and like really stick to what it really was, because if you tell the real story... If you tell the real story here, you're going to tell one of the most fucked up stories of all time.
I can handle the more mundane.
Dude, he should be in the fucking... so speaking of Guantanamo Bay, he should be in Guantanamo Bay.
Military.
Serious.
He was a dark, and still is a dark
You're
motherfucker.
talking about Dick Cheney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Corrupt as fuck.
Of all war criminals, he's like war criminal number one.
Love how you say war criminal.
That's what he is.
That reminds me of that. What's that movie with? What is it? Keanu Reeves or something like that? Where he's with Nicolas Cage, where he sells guns.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that term that you say reminds me of that movie.
Look at Steve Carell here, bro. Looks just like fucking Rumsfeld, dude. Look at that, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Abel Salas says Tyler Perry plays Colin Powell.
Are you serious? Oh yeah, he does. He's right. I remember seeing him in this. You're right. I didn't get a good look at it because I wasn't too sure like what he was, who he was playing at that point. But holy fuck, what these people like. Carell looks like he's unbelievable part in this. But I mean the holy shit of them all goes to fucking Christian Bale. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He looks just like Dick Cheney, bro.
And he sounds just like him when he does.
He does. Like, listen to this part right here. Like, let's go back to this part real quick. I want to play this. You guys aren't going to be able to hear this, but hold on.
However, if we came to a different understanding.
Like, dude, how the fuck, man? Yo.
Dude, he's gonna be up for Academy Award. You know it.
Without a doubt, dude. Without a doubt.
This is the guy who made. All right, so here's the funny thing about this movie. The guy who made this movie also made that movie, The Big Short, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Right. But here's the funny thing.
Yeah,
it's also the guy who made Step Brothers.
Yeah, I know. He makes a funny movie like that, and then fucking makes something like this.
Yeah, he's a fucking talented fuck, that guy.
He is. He could do everything, man. He can make dramas. He can make fucking historical.
Well, he's got
movies
the right actors to do it on this.
He does,
one,
and
too,
you
man.
know these actors follow him, man, because they're in a bunch of movies with him. So it's like
I might get to see this movie in the fucking Chinese theater in L.A. because it comes out on Christmas.
Yeah, this comes out Christmas time. I want to see the part where Chaney shoots his fucking friend at a hunting
Yeah,
accident.
you saw it in the fucking trailer, right? When he was duck hunting.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I saw that part. Look, that's him young, right there. That was him young. Look, I want to show you guys. This is him as a young Dick Cheney,
Yeah.
bobbing on a cock. Look. Dick. Oh, Dick. The fuck out of here.
Sam Roth, whatever's playing Bush.
Yeah. Look.
Sam Roth.
Look right there.
Yeah, Sam Rockwell rather.
Dude, he looks. This movie's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah,
why did they never go this far to make them look exactly like them? Right. I mean, it's just crazy.
No, this is crazy, man. This is fucking
Oh, yeah.
Hey, welcome to the family. What's the name on that, guys? I can't see.
Money Life 6.
CX. Nice. Welcome to the family.
Money Life 6.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick break here, guys. I got to take a piss and get a drink. And then we're going to come back for the rest of the show. We got another 40, 45 minutes with you guys, and we'll come back. Got a couple more topics here. Right after this. The Goon!
The one! The only! Goon!
What's up, Goon?
Laundromat Chris.
Been a long time for Mr. Goon chiming in. What's up? The one and only Goon, baby. Oh, black man, you white bitch. I ain't getting no more white bitches. No motherfucking more. Fucking white bitch. Yo, fuck this white bitch.
What's up, filthy, lucky low?
What up, Eddie?
Laundromat Chris and Thin Mint Ken. If you guys do hit up the bit bar, gotta play original Donkey Kong. Also,
Oh, fuck
filthy,
yeah.
you fug. Streets of Rage 4.
You fug.
Streets of Rage 4.
Filthy, that's the game I was
Streets of
talking about
Rage
earlier.
4.
Oh,
Blaze,
that's
my
the game,
favorite
Streets of
thick
Rage?
is
Streets
fat.
of
game.
Rage 4.
Okay.
Big shout out to the Goon. Thank you, Goon.
Hey man, why am I Laundromat Chris? Is there a joke going around I don't know about?
Because when the feedback was coming, I go, "What are you at the fucking laundromat?"
Yeah. That's right.
Why am I laundry?
Why am I? Hey guys, why am I laundering? Why the fuck am I laundering crap, man?
I thought maybe there was a joke going around about me or something I didn't know about.
No. Too bad there wasn't. But yeah, we'll be
Hey,
right
too bad
back.
there wasn't. Fuck you.
Fucking turd. All right, guys, we'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we still got a little bit of time left here on the show, and
I'm gonna go piss.
our antics aren't over. Episode 99 is not over yet, so we'll be right back. Give us 2 minutes here. I'm gonna get a drink, take a piss, and we will be right back.
episode 99 of Foul Mouths Live. Next week, October the 10th. Don't forget, for episode 100!
Oh!
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome, one, welcome all. Guys, real quick, before we get started, I would like to send some love to a certain area of the internet. You might know who I'm talking about. It's part of our family. The family of friends. The one and only Foul Mouths Patreon family. A big fucking shout out to Mr. Brian Himmelfarb, Justin Popoff, my man Justin M, Matt B, Mr. Cal Alabama, Johnny Ray, Broken Lion, Ronnie, Austin, Abel Solace, the Birdman, Poop the Comedian, Drew the Gatekeeper, John Stiller, Awandi, my man Derek Hintz, and Monday Nitro, Old Man Davey, Casey is Raw, My Nickel, Mr. Young Republican, Jake Bars, Dave the Man of the Moon, baby, Patrick K, General, the Frog Kid, Jimmy Keys, JS Army Sheriff, Joey Blah, Wayne is a baker, Arujan Central, James, what's up to you, Brian H, Mr. Mellow Yellow, OK Babe, ADTR, Kevin Carter, The Goon, Mitch, Ray Rock, Sid Nickies, Shrimp Juice, Gordy Bombay, Alina, Don F, Travis TLC, Cynical, Anthony, Tattoo Mistress, Little Bex, Iceman Defoe, A Tree Room, Cameron, Will G, Dickie C, Little Ray Rollins, Mr. Sausage, Mr. Travis King, MM Viking Fan, Nick Wolf, What Up Baby, Renegade, Rocka, Jeremy Baker, Mike D, JB Sports Radio and the Hazy, my man Joseph L, Chili H, Ricky Bobby from the D, Matt Swifty, hitting Swifty with it, Gina Daly, the Hitman, Blake 619, the one and only Canadian Basement, Chad, the Bear 1322, the record holder of all time, Nate from VA, Billy Ricky, Stephen German, Stephen German, have your body worming and German, Cheeseburger, what up man, you know I won't forget you man, and I know there's a lot of people I haven't mentioned, but I will mention on the next show 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we'd like you to guess Filthy's sounds. Can you be the person to guess Filthy's sounds? Our first Filthy sound today. Filthy, why don't you cue it up right now for us? And tell us when you are ready.
All right. So this time it's going to be, some of them are going to be movies, some of them are going to be video games.
Now,
we'll stop.
Wait, hold on. Let's explain real quick. If you guess this right, whether it be donations or calling the show, you will win something. SC Steve. He didn't get that
Oh no, Mercy Steve didn't get mentioned. My burns, my burns, my burns. Super jams.
I just want to interrupt Ken. Hashtag where's my wrench?
You getting your wrench. And also, big shout out to Coop the Comedian. Go check out Coop, the one and only Mr. Coop the Comedian. Alright, Filthy. Here's the deal. Are some of these really hard?
I think they're all pretty hard. I think.
All right, so they're all pretty hard, right?
They're all, pretty hard. I mean,
all right, here it is.
80s arcade games, maybe not, but
here it is. If you guess this right, whether it be by a donation or calling into the show, you will win something free. I will send you something.
Nice.
Syphilis.
All right, it's something random. It's something random, but I'm gonna send you something regardless. You will get something.
I'm gonna send you a fucking envelope of fucking anthrax.
So here's the deal. First person to guess this right in a donation or calling into the show wins a prize. I will hook up with you. You give me your address, and I'll tell you what I'm sending you. All right, so here we go.
This is the first of Filthy sounds. Please pay close attention for Filthy's sound.
All right, do we want video game or movie? Make the decision.
Video game.
All right, video game it is.
Do the first one, video game.
First video game. This is the sound. It's an 80s game. This is the sound when you die in this game. Here it comes. I'll play it one more fucking time.
That's
okay,
hard.
Folks, there's your cue. You can either donate in with the answer or call into the show with the answer right now. And if you get it right, you will win something totally free.
Oh, yeah.
If you're a video game buff, you'll know that one.
I sure as hell don't know.
We have our first phone call, folks. Our first phone call.
What do we got?
But it's not letting me answer the fucking call. It's not letting me answer.
Pit of spikes the lights. You could get a pit of fucking spikes tonight. Can't fucking answer the phone, alright? This sucks. How come the fucking phone lines won't work now?
Pit of Skypes.
Fuck.
Salvia and Rupees just sent Salvia and Toast sent 2 rupees.
There he is, Mr. Salvia. My got a sick motherfucker, sick cocksucker, sick motherfucker, sick nooker.
Manhunt 3 on PS5 Duet Cockstar Games.
Okay, well, oh shit, hold on. Abel Salas. Abel Salas Jr.
Abel Salas, Dick Dog.
Abel Salas Jr. is the winner.
Man, you white bitch, 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 bitch.
No more white bitches, no
motherfucking
Dig Dug.
Dig Dug, you got it, man. Now, Abel, it's the Goon. You got it, Goon. You got that shit, Goon. Goon. It's not burger time, but guess what, Goon? After last week, you got whatever the fuck you want, bro. Serious. No joke.
Where's my mug, Ken? Are you serious, Moan? Are you serious, eh? Just kidding. But my guess is burger time.
You're a good fucking guy, man. Listen to me, Goon. Hook up with me and send me your address where I can send you something. You know I will. I'm gonna send you something nice, man. I'm gonna hook it up. You deserve it, bro. You barred Tommy from here. You even gave Tommy you even gave Tommy the chance to fucking come back onto this show and still have a great time. Even after you donated all that, you still gave this guy I mean, am I wrong, Lucky? Am I right?
No.
Like, he still gave
No,
this
that was
guy.
nice of him.
He still gave this guy a
Could've been a
chance
lot
to
worse.
get back in here. You know what I mean? He still gave
Right.
him a chance to get back in here and to be part of 100. Whether you know, Tommy wants to fucking shoot that down or not, that's up to him. Whatever. But Goon, the Bear, Goon, thank you for that last one. The Bear, listen, send me your address, hook up with me on wherever, Twitter or whatever, we could talk, and send me whatever information, and I will definitely send you a care package, bro. You have my word on that.
Care package coming in.
And you'll know what it's a good care package. Ask Mr. Himmelfarb. He got a care package from us. All right, so I went out yesterday and I told people that whatever money we make on this channel, I put back towards the sound and the quality of the channel, and I pay the guys, right? We made upgrades with the money we made lately in the last month. In August was so bad, we made $200, I think, for the whole month. But the last month has been very good. September was very good, and it's all because of you guys. I mean, the Gorilla Strongs, the Goons, the Bears, the fucking Himmelfarbs, all you guys who donate $, $3, the Abel Solaces, the Shanickis, all you guys that fucking donate $4, $3, $20, $10. It fucking matters tremendous towards what we're doing. And we're going to keep making the sound better. We're going to keep getting... Now, I have a big announcement to make. After the 100th episode, the guys are going to be on cam from now on, the guys. You're going to be on cam. You're going to see him on cam. We're going to have a whole different setup with everybody on cam. We're going to start doing that shit pretty soon. And the whole reason why I was trying out this other setup over here, and I'll show you guys the one I'm referring to. Mr. Lucky Lowe knows what I'm talking about.
Yo, the Yankees just blew the game wide open.
Nice. What's the
They're
score?
up 5-0. They're up 5-0.
The Yankees are?
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, you fucking clitoris-looking motherfucker, young Republican. You always got to talk shit about New York, bro. And I hate the fucking Yankees, but go fuck yourself.
Up. This might score another run.
All right, so anyway, Mr. Lucky Lowe knows that we've been talking about doing a whole setup where
6-0.
where we're constantly on cam. Where we come on cam with you guys, right? Now, somebody gets off a cam for fucking 20 minutes and goes and does something or whatever. They don't want to be on cam for 20 minutes. They're smoking a cigarette. They get off their seat. It's not a big deal. But for the most part, we're going to all be on cam now. That's why I've been trying out different setups like this one here. Different setups. So what I did was I made a purchase, too, today towards the Foul Mouths Network, that we're going to have these sick fucking multiple layouts for cams now, too. Like, we're taking the next level. We're getting professional shit made for us now, finally. You know, this stuff is all stuff I throw together. This is all stuff I've come up with. Like all this, like the backgrounds and everything you guys see, like this and everything, right? We're upgrading everything. The next step that I want to take on this, and I figured I would tell you guys because you guys have everything to do with it. And honestly, it's not going to happen without you guys. So the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to have something behind me instead of doing this. Mellow Yellow, what up?
Mellow Yellow! Mellow Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King, it's time.
Nude cam.
King, it's time.
Mello's going to get on the nude cam with his balls hanging out.
Yeah, we'll have Tommy on there.
Will be there be nude cams.
Tommy would be like, I'm on a nude cam with my meat. My fucking meat. He'll be holding his balls like in his hand. Anyway, yeah. So big shout out to you, Mr. Mello. So
Mello.
we're getting all new professional art, right? We're all going to be on cam soon. Even if I have to get these guys top of the notch cams and whatever the fuck case may be, we're doing it. So we're all on cam. And the thing after that, what was I saying again? The last thing that I wanted to say, man.
I don't know. It's going to be epic.
There was one more thing that I wanted to make sure I got out to you guys, but of course, I don't fucking know.
I want to talk about this Elon Musk situation that's going on.
Yeah, in a second. It's not going anywhere.
All right. That's great.
But anyway, yeah, so that's the state of the fucking Foul Mouths after episode 100. We're going to have like new art, bunch of new shit, couple of new shows that are popping up. You guys saw No Hard Feelings has been popping up here and there. It's like you guys see us doing the short videos to that. We're also going to do that show where we take it to like an hour long and we go live for you guys too. So it's going to be flexible, that show. It's not going to just be 8-minute to 10-minute videos and about news. It's going to be more, like community driven as well. So we'll be talking about major news on there, but also community driven shit as well. So it could involve anybody in a community at one point, that show. So you know what I'm saying? That's the way we want that show to be. Like, if nobody likes the drama, the whole drama thing's been going on with the whole thing with the drama and what happened with, you know, banning people off shows and people not knowing this and people getting told that and people not telling this and people, it's just, you know what? If you guys haven't noticed, I've been staying the fuck out of it, and I'm not involving myself in bullshit anymore. I'm not getting involved in the little stupid fucking conversations. I'm not getting involved in all that bullshit. We're here to do a fucking show. We're here to have fun. The most of you guys, like 80% of people came to me and said that all that drama was fucking up the show and they didn't want to see it no more. We had numerous people leave our Patreon because of the drama. They just walked right the fuck off, haven't come back yet. We've had people who left the community, just altogether left the community because of the drama. And that's on my side. I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for us. We've had people leave because of the drama. So our thing was, we came on here not for the drama first, even though there has been drama on our shows. But we came on here for the laughter and the comedy first, right? So that's what we're going to keep doing. We're going to do the laughter and the comedy as best as we can. And the drama will have a home on our network, and it will be on that show. So anything drama related, we are going to try to put onto that show and that show only. So if you don't like drama, don't watch that show, like I said last week. You agree with me, Lucky?
Of course. That's what it's all about.
It's there for a reason. That's why we're doing this show.
If you have a problem, you get it off your chest.
Yeah.
That's the place to go.
And we encourage you guys that when we do start doing that show live, which will be very soon, probably in the next 2 weeks, we encourage you guys to come on to the show and talk about what's on your mind. If you want to say something, you want to call somebody out, you want to say something that is fucking outlandish and it's out there, or it's
like fucking therapy.
It needs to be said, or it hasn't been said and it needs to be said type of thing, that's going to be the show to do it on. I promise you that. And no one will fucking judge you, because you should be able to speak on that show open and freely without any repercussions whatsoever. And really, it should be like that, you know, where people should be able to speak their minds no matter what. So that's going to be coming up after that episode too.
Exciting.
And yeah, that's going to be fun, because we got the channel going. It was the old channel, Foul Play. And we changed it over to No Hard Feelings channel just to have a backup so we could upload the videos onto that. They will air on the Foul Mouths Network first, and then they will go over to that network as like a backup and a place for those videos.
Gotta have a backup nowadays.
You always gotta have a backup, man. I mean, look how it is, you know. It's
YouTube is sketchy.
So, yeah. So we're making a lot of different moves and changing things around, and that's the other thing. People have been busting my balls about playing Xbox. They're like, "Oh, you got PlayStation? That sucks. How am I supposed to play with you? I don't have PlayStation. You got to get an Xbox. You got to get an Xbox." Well, guess what? I went out, and with the money we've made in the last month, I bought an Xbox. So for those of you at home that play Xbox, I am going to be on Xbox soon, and we can play together on Xbox. Even though they're going to have the whole fucking crossover thing, it's still better to have two systems.
So now you forced Ken to buy a second-rate system. Thanks, fans. You forced him to buy
I don't think it's second-rate, dude. That
I don't know why you hate Xbox.
Dude, that
so
system looks fucking awesome. And with the research I did on it,
yeah, Mike, what the fuck you
why the
bro?
fuck didn't I buy? I was like, why didn't I buy this system to begin with? You know that? I said to myself, why didn't I buy this system to begin with? Like, I don't understand why.
What's on it that's so great?
It's fucking awesome. It's got games that fucking Sony does not have.
Everything PlayStation has and more.
Everything, yeah, exactly. Everything PlayStation has and more, man.
Name 3 games that are good.
Oh my god, you can name so many.
Halo, Gears of War.
Yeah.
Halo sucks.
No, Halo
sucks
don't
on
suck.
this Xbox.
No way, dude.
Halo sucks on this Xbox.
Didn't look
Chris,
like it
does
sucked
Halo
to me.
suck on this Xbox?
Didn't look like it
Well,
sucked to me.
I gave up on Halo after Halo 4.
Right.
So.
And that wasn't on this Xbox.
And fucking Diablo.
Diablo's... He told her it's on PlayStation.
That shit is gangster.
Well, all I know is the Red Dead Redemption I'm getting for Xbox. I'm not going to get for PlayStation because they said that the Red Dead for the Xbox is going to be way better than the PlayStation one.
Who said?
It was in this magazine.
Yeah, but meanwhile, PlayStation gets shit a month before Xbox does.
Well, I don't know about that. All I know is...
What do you mean? I know about it. They got exclusive rights to it.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm saying all I know is that the system is fucking... It's an awesome system, bro. It's sleek as shit. It's like the controllers are fucking just... state of the art looking and like feel so fucking comfortable on your hands. You know
like
what I mean?
PlayStation, like, people defending PlayStation in the chat.
It's just, and I love PlayStation. I have PlayStation. I'll never turn my back on PlayStation. That's what I mainly play.
Right. They do have games that Xbox
They
does
do.
not
They
have.
definitely do. They definitely do. Mellow Yella.
Oh, it's always on my mind. Oh, I want to fuck me up some cops. They caught me. King it's Kane. King it's
Mellow Yella. Mella.
You were talking about something that was going to be behind you before I took you off topic.
That's what it was, you fuck. You're right. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I want to have something behind me. Listen, I do this broadcasting from my fucking living room. Okay? That's where I've done it for the past year and a half, 2 years. When I first started working on YouTube and doing stuff, I was downstairs in the basement and I had a whole sports memorabilia set up behind me. All kinds of sports memorabilia. I was in the basement. I was by myself down there. It was much easier for me to scream, to be loud, to do the whole thing. Up here, believe it or not, I'm not being as loud as I can be. I know, that's shocking, but I'm not being as loud as I can be, and I'm not doing what I really want to do. I really want to fucking just bug out and start smashing windows behind me sometimes. I want to have...
Why didn't you stay down there?
Because my cousin lived down in the basement at that point, the basement that's next door to mine, right? And my wife was like, oh, well, it's his cousin down there. Who cares if he's loud? It's his cousin who lives down there. He can't go complain to the fucking landlord because it's his cousin. So she figured, fuck it, it's his cousin who lives down there. He can go down there and play. We're not going to have anybody complain about us, whatever. So I was allowed down there to do this, right? Once my cousin moved out and some new person moved in, of course, it's like, you can't go down there and do your show from down there. It's going to be too loud. And I'm like, they won't even know. I'm up against the other far wall. They won't even know I'm on the far wall. They won't even know. Oh, no, you can't do that. So now I'm stuck in my fucking living room doing this.
Oh, okay.
So, and I, trust me, I hate doing this from my fucking living room. It is torture doing it from my living room. And the reason is because I have to look at my wife and get her up off the couch or get the kids up off the couch when I come in to do a show or I come in to record something. It's like the TV's got to be off or else it's going to interfere with the microphone and it's going to, you know, the air conditioning's got to be off because I'm in here. It just really fucking sucks balls to be in your living room doing this.
Right.
You know, with two kids, the whole fucking deal. I mean, Joe does it. He knows, you know, but he's close to a house. I'm nowhere near close to a fucking house. Nowhere even near it. I got to pay off $50,000, $60,000 in debt before I can even get close to buying a fucking house. So I'm not even close to it, and I'm 41 years old. So I'll never own a home. I just come to that conclusion. And I already...
Right, the economy is tough
I'm
out
at
there.
peace with it. I'm at peace with it. I already realized I will not own one, probably until my parents die. If I don't die before them, I will not own a home. I probably will never own a home. That's just mine. And I had to come to that conclusion.
Right, back in the day, movies were like 10 cents. Now it's like $20.
The fuck? We're not talking about movies.
I'm just saying the cost of living. He said that
Yeah.
fucking stuff out there, man. The guy owes a lot
Well,
of money.
there was just an article
My
saying
wife-
that nearly 60% of Long Islanders can't actually afford to live in their home that they own.
No, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
It makes
It's
sense.
like, I pay the landlord to live in this house that he doesn't even fucking take care of, really. I pay him like $2,500 a month to live in this fucking house when I could be paying towards my
a lot
own
of money.
shit.
Think how much corn you'd have to sell to live in Suffolk County.
How much corn?
Yeah,
See,
and you want to know something?
you guys make fun of me. You guys make fun of me. But I'm out there hustling corn. I'm living like a fucking king out here.
hustling corn.
My wife, you know, the other day somebody asked her, did you get help from the Susan Coleman thing when your wife had cancer for fucking 3 years and we had to spend all kinds of money? And my wife turned around and said, nope, didn't receive nothing from them. No help whatsoever. She got no help from them, which means they didn't help her out with the bills. They didn't help her out with the fucking transportation.
Oh, that shit's
They didn't-
fucking
They
expensive.
didn't help us out with nothing, okay? We got nothing from any cancer place or nothing like that.
Abel Salas Jr., baby. Fucking arrest me. Yeah, baby, they can come in with their guns drawn and shoot an unarmed black man.
Got a point.
White bitch, I ain't dating no more white bitches, no motherfucking more. Whoa, you fucking white cunt.
Yo, fuck this white cunt.
Everything PS4 has and more? No God of War, no Last of Us, no Until Dawn, no Spider-Man, no Detroit Become Human.
You're right. You're right. There is a big difference, man. A lot of people say PlayStation is way, way better. And I did agree, too. That's why I bought the PlayStation. But
I love both of them.
But
Listen,
now
that argument will go down for.
But I gotta say, man, let me tell you something, man. Xbox kicked ass for years, man. Okay, I'm sorry.
Definitely.
It kicked ass for years because when Halo first came out and it was actually good to play, people were fucking playing that nonstop, and there was a lot of people on there. So they did hold the belt for a while, you know. But so did PlayStation in the mid 90s, the late 90s. PlayStation
If anything, they're starting to
was
come up
the
now.
system. PlayStation was the system back then. It was. And then now it's taken over again. It is. But I had to get the Xbox. My daughter wanted it. Plus, a lot of people were busting balls to play games with me that don't have it. Joe plays PUBG on the Xbox, so I'm going to play with them a little bit. It's going to be fun that I'll have both systems. I have a little bit of flexibility. All right, so anyway, my wife, she got no help from Susan G. Coleman. She got no help from fucking none of these places at all. We owe at least $50,000 because of her operation. We're paying
all medical bills.
We're paying for the medical bills. Us. I have insurance, but I still have to pay for these, like the operation that she went through.
Right, they don't cover a lot of that stuff.
That's the perfect endorsement for universal health care.
She went through a double mastectomy. All right, the operation cost thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and it was all fucking put on us. It was all put on us. People who were saving for a house at that point. I had a tiny bit of money in the bank at that point, maybe like $4,000, and I was proud of that. I was proud as fuck that I had $4,000 saved up for my job and all the bills I pay. I was like, yeah, man, you know, another 20 years and I'll have like fucking $30,000 in there, you know. But what the fuck is that gonna do? It does nothing. So I just came to the conclusion, and I know my wife hates hearing this, but I come to the conclusion we will never own a home, and it's just time to just give up on it and just do what you do and have fun and live life no matter what you have. The home, my home, growing up, she always lived in a home. I lived in many different homes growing up. Many different homes. Cockroach infested, shitholes in the middle of the fucking hood, shitbox homes. But you know what home was me? I lived in many houses. Let me rephrase that. I lived in many houses, but I always lived in one home. And my home was my family because I was always with my mother and my father.
That's all that matters.
And I was lucky to have a mom, a dad, and a sister who I loved and loved me tremendously. So
man, like the saying goes, home is not a place.
No, it's not. Home was being with my family out on the fucking front lawn on Christmas Eve with all of our shit being evicted, and we're sitting on our front lawn on our dining room table on Christmas Eve. You know, my grandfather comes over with a Ryder truck that he got rented so we could put our important things in the back of this Ryder truck because not everything fit. And we wrapped everything up and we went to my grandfather's house to have Christmas Eve dinner there with them. And I remember sitting in the house thinking my whole house is in that truck outside. And a ton of shit I was not able to keep in my room. My father said, just take what's important to you. And I left so many things behind that I wish I never left behind. But, you know, I was a kid, so I didn't know any better.
That's why it's important to appreciate your family when they're around.
And my grandfather and my grandmother always came to our rescue, man, my parents' rescue. My father picked up his whole family and moved them to Florida when I was 9 years old. He was like 38 years old. He just picked his family up and moved to Florida because he thought that he'd have a shot to make more money there working with my uncle framing houses and building houses in Florida. And it was good for a while, and then it all dropped out from under him. We moved back to New York even broker than when we left.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was fucked up, man. It was just
because Florida sucks.
Florida was awesome, dude. I loved it. I was able to drive a moped to school every day. I was able to jump in my pool morning, noon, and night, which was right next to my bedroom.
Paradise.
You know, I loved it there. I loved it. I played Little League Baseball. I fucking was so much better than everybody else. I fucking absolutely loved that place and living there. But what I heard happened to it after we left was bad, because I heard that the whole town turned into a drug bin, drug-infested white trash, like fucking just hick fucking shit town. And I was like, wow.
What part of Florida were you in?
I was in Port Charlotte, Florida.
And where is that near?
Right by the Tamiami Trail, right by Fort Lauderdale, not too far from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, Fort Lauderdale.
And yeah, it was you know, that was. But I loved it there. I did, you know, because I was there with my family too.
It sucks.
I understand. I was there with my family.
Sucks.
That's all that mattered.
No,
you know
that's
what I mean?
that was good.
So
Florida sucks.
Right, unless you're in a tourist area, there's not much to do.
If you go to Tampa,
that's anywhere you go.
but if you go to Tampa,
that's not true.
What do we have out here that we
New York
do?
has a lot of shit.
What? Name one thing that we have that Florida doesn't.
That's kind of tough.
People with
but everything is farther
people
away
with
down
fucking
south.
brains.
There you go.
Look, I'm not defending Florida. I would never live there myself either. But everyone that lives somewhere, I always hear that that looks like such a beautiful
Cold
place.
water
to
that
live.
comes out of cold water that comes out of the tap.
What?
Florida water's
Pure?
warm.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
You like that kind of weather because it's always fucking hot down there.
Here's one thing New York doesn't have that Florida has: flying cockroaches.
Flying cocks.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, the palmetto bugs.
Oh, right.
All right. Well, I'm not talking about stuff like
It's
that.
another thing Florida has that New York doesn't. Fucking dinosaurs. They have crocodiles running around the state. Yeah, good morning. I got a fucking dinosaur on my front lawn.
They used to tell us we would show up to our bus stop to wait for the bus in the morning, and they would tell us, don't go and wait on this side. And I was like, why? Because I was from New York. I had no clue. They were like, don't wait on this side of the street because this is where a kid got eaten 4 months ago at this bus stop. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah, fucking alligator got this kid, came right out of the pond that's right on the opposite side of the street, and fucking just ripped this kid. I was like, fuck that shit, dude. No.
Well, I wouldn't want to live anywhere where wild animals are a problem.
The Everglades.
Killer animals.
The fucking Everglades, dude. It was
like where people live where bears are and shit. Like you got to worry about taking your garbage out at night and there's a fucking bear chilling.
New Jersey has the worst problem with bears.
Yeah,
but they're black bear. But I got news for you. Most black bear do not bother you.
Yeah, they don't, but they could.
They could, but here's a little thing I learned, because when I go to Pennsylvania, my cousin has a cabin there and there's a black bear. A lot of the times, if a black bear charges you, you're actually supposed to stand there and not move. And what happens is they charge you and they stop right
and then
in
you're
front
supposed
of you.
to scream. You're supposed to scream like at the bear and be like, "Black bear, back the
No,
fuck
you
on me, black bear!"
I'm gonna run your dicks into the dirt. Oh, no, you're right though. And then the bear. Listen, let me finish. This is educational. Because what happened? Oh, fuck you guys.
What do you mean? We're not laughing at you. We're not.
I know. I'm trying to get it out. What happens is they stop right at your legs, at your feet. That's what's known as a bluff call, and they're just telling you to get the fuck away from them.
Yeah,
that's it.
What?
A brown
do that shit.
A brown bear, though, I don't know. That
Well,
I think
sometimes they do.
Fucking roll or some shit.
Rat shit, bad shit, dirty old twat. 69 bears tied in a knot. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck.
Well, listen, the number one bear you don't want to see is a polar bear.
It's Yogi Bear. You don't want to see him because he's like, "Hey, I'm smaller than the average bear, and I'll burn
Polar
down."
bear hunts humans.
I'll get with my friend Tommy and burn down a whole forest. Let's do it together. Oh no, Mike. Yeah. I'll get with my friend Tommy and burn down a whole forest. Come on with me. I'm the bear, the number one bear. Yeah. Hey, Skype is fucked up tonight, man. I'm trying to answer the phone for a couple of people and I can't get them.
No, it sucks. Why don't you tell them the truth?
I don't know what it is, but let's do one more.
In all reality,
guys, wait. Let's do one more Filthy's noise before we bounce for the night.
All right, so this is going to be a movie this time.
All right, so here we go. This one's going to be a movie, and if you guess this right, whether you're in a donation or you call into the show, you win a prize. Go ahead.
Here it is.
Oh my God, somebody's got to get that because I know exactly what it was right off the bat.
Yeah,
because
I'll play it again.
I was saying "faggot beefy" for fucking 25 years. Faggot beefy.
All right, so Ken kind of just gave you a hint.
Yeah, I was saying it for the longest time, man. I was saying that for the longest time, man. So if anybody knows what that is, you got 8 minutes before we turn off the show and call it a night. And if nobody gets it, we're going to keep that as a sound and we'll use it for probably next week or something. Now, don't forget, guys, 8 o'clock special start. We will start at 8 o'clock next week. I promise you guys that. I know I said I would start at 8 o'clock, and I haven't really. It's been 8:30, 8:40. it's because I come home from work and it's really hard to get everything ready and dinner and the kids and the homework and everything ready to go by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is hard for me, but I kind of got fucking squeezed into 8 o'clock, or else I was kind of threatened, either do this or else whatever.
Wow.
But bottom line is, we start at 8 o'clock next week. We will start on time for episode 100. And I'm going to reach out to a bunch of people before episode 100 so I can make sure that you guys will be coming on during the night at some point. And I want to make sure I get everybody on and we go back in time and listen to all the stuff. We got a big, huge show planned. A lot of people coming on it. And I think it'll be great. I hope everybody's going to enjoy themselves and we'll see what happens, I guess nobody really knew that sound, man. But we got a couple of minutes. We got a couple of minutes here if you guys want to try to get that sound before we bounce. Faggot beefy. Faggot beefy. Man, I can't believe, you got to know this, people. You got to know this. This is I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a fucking hint right now. We got a call right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can answer this call. Hold on here.
Bit of Skypes.
Let me see if I can answer this call here. Hello, caller. What's up? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Hey, I was just calling for the answer.
Okay, what do you got?
Yogi.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Not Yogi.
It's not Yogi, man.
Good guess. Good
Thanks,
guess.
man. Thanks for the guess, brother.
Take care, man.
It wasn't Yogi, but I can see why he would say that.
No,
I can see why he thought that, though. I can see why he thought that because I said the Yogi.
Right, you
thing.
did it that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that wasn't Yogi, guys. Hopefully we could take 1 or 2 more people before we bounce for the night.
6 minutes.
Play that again. Play that sound again for everybody.
Faggot beefy.
Faggot beefy. You might even want to look it up, man. You never know. Maybe if you look that up, you might.
That'll
know what
definitely
it is.
come up.
You think so? You think that would come up right away?
Yeah, come on, dude. There's no such fucking word except in that fucking movie.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't know if it'll come up though.
You gotta. This is what you gotta Google for it to come up.
Hop, 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 hop. He's pounding my oh, fuck, oh, yes, oh, fuck.
Hey, listen, jerk offs in the chat. We're not impersonating anybody. I played you a fucking clip,
it's a sound
and you have
clip.
to guess what fucking movie.
All right, hold on. We got more callers here. Let me see. I'm going to answer this call right here. Okay, 312. You're on the Foul Mouths Network. Do you know the answer to this?
Faggot beefy.
Yeah, is it Bukkake?
Bukkake.
It was close, but no cigar.
Good guess.
The fuck was that, dude? All right, let's take another call. We got time for one more here.
This is gonna be a hard one.
We got time for one more here. We'll take this call right here from this fucking caller.
Let's do it.
Who's this? You're on the Foul Mouths Network.
Who do we got?
Hello, you're on the Foul Mouths Network.
You're live.
Hey, Ken, this is Dan Rex.
What up, Dan Rex? What do you think? You want to take a guess at this or no?
I'll take a guess.
All right, here we go. Dan Rex is going to take a guess. Let's see.
Midnight Madness.
What?
Wait, say it again.
Midnight Madness.
You fucking
Ding,
read
ding,
that
ding,
off the
ding,
internet. He read it off the internet, folks. Dan Rex read it off the internet. That's the third time he's done that to us here at the Foul Mouths Network. Like a little fucking gnat.
And he knows it.
Oh, look, it's Dan Rex. Oh, look, it's Dan Rex answering fucking questions off of Google. Look. Fucking guy, dude. All right, you got it, man. You got it. We'll give it to you. Hit me up, Dan Rex, on Twitter, and I'll hook you up, man. All right, brother?
Okay.
All right, man. Dan Rex, we'll see you for episode 100, right? You be around?
Yep.
All right, cool,
Be
man.
there.
All right, Dan Rex won it. He won it. He guessed it. He came on. Even if he looked it up, he still got on here first.
I'll talk to you later, Dan Rex, you awkward fuck.
And he did this thing. He got it. I'm going to give it to him.
Okay, yeah, that'll be great.
Oh, my God. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in tonight. Episode 99, hanging out with us.
Hit that like button.
We will see you.
Ready to play?
Ready to play with my cocky little guy? You ready to play with my dick and balls, little guy? Anyway, we're going to see you guys. Special start time, 8 o'clock. You won't see me this Saturday, but I'm going to be doing the live vlog from Boston. Me and Filthy. And we might, who knows, we might see Joe. We might kick his teeth in. Who knows what we'll do over there. You don't know. I might wrestle him. I might win the belt back somehow. I'm just kidding. I can't win the belt. He doesn't win. He doesn't own the belt right now, I don't think. So there's no way I can win it. Damn.
And later on this month, well, we're not doing anything from it, but the wrestling shit's coming, right?
Yeah. We're going to have fun. We're going to fucking tailgate. You guys will
get
see
a
us
live
doing
stream from that?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a live stream and all that. Without a doubt, man. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up. Hope you guys are all here hanging out with us to enjoy it. And any complaints, anything at all you guys want to recommend or anything, don't hesitate to contact any one of us, and we all will answer you back. Go over and check out Lucky Lowe's channel. It's not really his channel. It's our channel. It's under the umbrella, the Foul Mouths umbrella. It's called exactly what the show is. No Hard Feelings. Go check that out. Please hit the like button, guys, if you haven't yet, and show some love to us. And big shout out to the new people that have subbed to the channel. And also,
I got a bonus sound clip. You ready?
Let's hear it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's not even hear that, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ
you can hear
almighty.
the lettuce just tumbling out of my asshole.
Oh, dear God in heaven, man. Get ready to have some fun next Wednesday, guys. I took off of work. I know Mr. Cal Alabama took off. A couple of people I know took off of work so they can party hard with us next Wednesday, man. We're going to have a great time. We will see you guys live next Wednesday. See you this Saturday from Boston, me and Filthy. Peace out to everybody. Thank you guys so much. God bless you guys, and have a good rest of the week. We'll see you for episode 100! Oh, yeah!
This is my favorite part.
Hit it!
Let's go.
Shut the fuck up! Potato chips! Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Cool Ranch Doritos!
And when you said someone's pussy smelled like that, filthy.
Oh my god! Host time. Guys,
Delete it later.
Listen. somebody gives me $100, fuck you. Go in there, and this is what I see. I see this right here. Look at this. 828. What's up?
Yeah, Kim, what's up, man?
Oh, I didn't recognize that number. There we go. One recognizable guy right off the bat. What's up, Tom?
Before you put me on, can you let
what?
me do like the impression of the clown and be like, we all float down here on Foul Mountain, and then like just pull me on like that, and you're like, what the hell? I thought this was Tommy and C2010, and just be like,
Tommy,
coming for you all. What y'all? Can you let me do that? And you just
Tommy?
hang up on me, just like think.
Tommy,
Yeah.
you're live on the show right now, Tommy.
Oh.
God, man. I would never think that you would have a fucking YouTube channel. I just wouldn't think that you would have a YouTube channel. You just fuck like, I mean, if I'm answering the phone during a live show, don't you think you'd be on live right off the bat, like?
See you next week for episode 100. Seriously, God bless all you guys, man. Shit wouldn't be shit without you. Peace.